kind of gauging the recent support, recent resistance that was created. I'm just trying to give you guys a little visual of what I'm looking at. That's all I'm doing. So for instance, if we're in this range and we're driving up, what am I looking at? This resistance, right? Just simple stuff, guys. It's not complex. I keep it very, very simple. Of course, this opening candle, as you can see on the 15-minute, we're sort of dojiing up, right? Indecisive. Per usual. Indecisive, and that's fine. It's going to close in about 4 minutes and 25 seconds. So what we're going to do is we're going to hang out on the 5-minute. We're going to let this 30-minute candle close. And we got about 20 minutes till 10 o'clock, and we'll put my hunting glasses on for a trade. All right, I'm going to turn my levels on. My levels are ready to go. Although I may need to add one thing. That one's fine. Let me see the daily time frame. Yeah, I forgot to add. Let's see. That one's fine. That one. Okay, if we start selling off today, I may add one more. We'll see how it goes though. For now, I'm gonna keep it like this. All right. So the way I'm looking at this is, I have a level here at 520. I got a level here at 408. And right now, what are we doing? We're just sitting in here, right? We're sitting in here and bouncing, touching both levels. That's fine. I also have this zone up here. Oops, my magnet is on. I also have this zone up here, right? So we're near quite a few levels. We're near quite a few zones. I want to see price kind of navigate itself out of this area. Perhaps. That's what I would like to see. But like I said, giving the opening a chance to close on the 30-minute. We're just dojiing up. Want to see this candle close. Got about 17 minutes. Nice and patient here this morning. So let me see something while we're waiting, chat. How are we doing this morning? Let me get a 111 in the chat so we can do our daily affirmation. 111 in the chat. Good morning, Luke. Let's get those angel numbers flying. I want to see you spam a 111 in the chat. Let's get that affirmation going for everybody this morning. I want to see that positivity in the chat. 111. Let's get that energy going, chat. You guys are strong. You guys got some strong energy. Let's see what we got for you. Also, if you're listening to my voice and you created a ticket, I will get to your ticket when the stream ends. Okay. All right, daily affirmation for August. We're in August, chat. I haven't seen y'all since last month. August 3rd, 2026. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not missing the life that's meant for you. Some blessings take time because they are being built with care. Stay patient with the process. What is coming next needs the version of you that exists now. Right? So keep going, everybody. Sometimes most times, we don't get results when we want them. I'm sure you've all experienced that. When you're really working hard to find some results in something, it's like very slow, right? It's turtle slow, isn't it? And the thing is you need to be aligned with your goals. Your goals require a certain version of you. So if you're lacking on your discipline, if you're lacking on your follow through, you need to put yourself on a schedule, right? You need to put yourself on a schedule. You need to hold yourself accountable. If you need to write your rules down next to you, buy some sticky notes. Buy them for 50 cents or $1. Peel them off. Stick them down right on your keyboard or in front of your trade, right? And make sure you read your rules. before you enter the market. Have a sticky note for if you feel like going on tilt. Make sure you read those rules. My favorite thing to do if you feel like going on tilt is to say this out loud. You must say it out loud because when we go on tilt, we become silent. We don't talk, right? We're quiet. We internally just blow up our discipline. So you need to say out loud, I am choosing to delay my journey, right? I'm choosing to push my goals further out. When you say those words out loud, you're bringing it into reality, right? You're like, oh, wait, I'm choosing to delay my goal. No, I'm not, right? It brings it into reality because the reality is we get a little psychology on you right now, is when we go on tilt and we go against our rules, we get real silent because we can't face the truth. We know it internally, right? Internally in your mind, you're like, okay, I know I shouldn't be sizing up right now. I know I'm supposed to wait for another setup, but you can't help yourself. You just enter the market anyway. You enter. Before you know, one bad loss turns into 10 bad losses. You blew up the account. So we must come into awareness. Awareness is trait of that successful people carry, right? Awareness is recognizing what you're doing. You know, have some accountability for yourself, right? And that's one of the greatest things of having a live stream like this is we can all hold each other accountable. You know, you can come here in the chat, you can chat with each other, you can chat with me, and even just watching the stream helps you with your discipline, right? It helps you grow as a trader because you're watching me be disciplined, right? We're trading as a group in a way, right? You know, if you want to go somewhere, you can go with people, but if you want to go far, go with a group. That's what they say, right? You can go farther with a group. Everybody coming together, even if you have the stream on in the background, right? It's very, very helpful. Good morning, William. I see you there. So chat, who here in the chat watched my live stream yesterday? I did my first IRL. We went hiking. Let me know in the chat if you watched that live stream yesterday morning. Let me see something. Let me get a me in the chat. You can say I did. I was there. I saw it. I watched it. Let me see. Anybody here in the chat watch it yesterday? My first time doing IRL. I had no idea what I was doing, but it's cool. You watched a few minutes yesterday? Hi, Maxwell. I did. NPC. Dope. Yeah, IRL is very awkward because you can't tell that you're live. A little different. Yeah, it's a little different. Cam was good. Saw some, but not the live. Saw a little. Go back and watch. Yeah, I can't believe. So most of the chat, you guys had to vote. And if you thought I would get gassed out or my water breaks, I only took one water break. But a big chunk of the chat voted that I was cooked. What's up with that, chat? Why'd y'all think my stamina was cooked? That's crazy. Don't judge a book by its cover. It's funny though. Reality is, honestly, yesterday, I could have did that whole thing without the drink, to be honest. We need the full screen? Yeah, it wasn't letting me do full screen. It kept saying it was locked, which is kind of weird. I don't know why it would be locked. Yeah, it was YouTube Live, yep. Pop up, but couldn't Parenting Life? Ah, Parenting Life, yes, yes. Yeah, it was a live stream. It wouldn't let me, so every time I tried to switch it horizontal, it kept saying it was locked. I'm gonna pull it up. What's up, chat? Can you guys hear me? Oh, there's an ad. Sorry, guys. We got a couple minutes till this candle closes. But yeah, if you guys want to check it out, it's under the live streams. We got some cactuses. We have some... We have some... I forgot what I was going to say. I'm just skipping through this. Some city views. We got a helicopter view. This is when we start walking towards the narrow cliff. Speed may be a little better. But yeah, if you guys want to check this out, it is on the live streams. All right. Wi-Fi was down on Sunday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Hi, Wizzy. Good morning. Wi-Fi down. That's an emergency for me. I cannot have my Wi-Fi down. The world must stop until my Wi-Fi is fixed. Yeah, we don't like the Wi-Fi being down. Although, it is good to get outside. Maybe it can get you outside, right? Let's see, here we have... Just sitting here. About 8 minutes and 30 seconds till this 30-minute candle closes. Looks like it developed a little bit more of a fuller body here. Just letting it do its thing. You guys can see it on the 15 minutes dojiing up the second half of this 30-minute candle. Being nice and patient here. Hi, D-Hub. Good morning to you. While we're waiting, chat, here's some movies that they're working on. They're going to be coming out. They're movies that you all have probably seen before, but they're coming out with another version of the movie. So let's do a little bit of reminiscing while we're waiting. Rush Hour 4. Yes, guys, allegedly they are working on filming a new Rush Hour, and this is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I don't know about y'all, but I love the Rush Hour movies growing up. Some of my favorite movies growing up. So, yeah, they're supposed to be filming that allegedly. Allegedly. They're coming out with a new Grinch movie as well. Allegedly in the filming. Another movie, another classic. Let's see. 24 Jump Street. Y'all remember that? My name Jeff. You remember that? My name Jeff. We couldn't stop saying that in high school. My name Jeff. Not in high school, I think college. But my name Jeff. We got another one of those movies. Oh my goodness. Here is an ultimate Disney classic, Hocus Pocus. Yes. 90s babies. If you grew up with this, if you know, you know. 90s and 80s babies. You grew up with Disney as a kid. Hocus Pocus. Allegedly, he's making a new movie. Thought it was 21 Jump. Yeah, so I guess the new movie is supposed to be 24. I don't know, but that's what it says. And one of my favorites, Ocean's 14. I love all of the Ocean movies. If you haven't seen any of them, they're like heist movies. They have them for the men, and then they have a different one that they do for the women. So yeah, I truly enjoy these movies, so I'm excited that they're gonna make a new one. It's gonna be interesting. Any Ocean fans in here? I love watching those heist movies. They're always fun to watch. Yeah, as you can see, they're all movies that were already made. They're just making a new version of them or whatever. You'll notice that a lot with TV and production companies. They're all losing money because of Netflix and streamers. Everyone's watching streamers now. Like half the world, most of these kids are watching streamers. Especially the teenagers. A lot of young adults, most people are watching streamers. If not, they're watching Netflix or HBO or, other streaming media companies. They're not on regular, cable TV nowadays. So these cable TV companies, long story short, we talked about this a couple weeks ago when we talked about their earnings. But they've been reporting how much money they're losing. They're going out of business. They're going out of business. They're trying to make something shake. Even like Warner Studios and stuff. So you'll notice all these TV networks and movie networks, what do they start doing when they run out of money? Oh, okay, well, this movie worked before. Let's make a new one, right? How many new Princess Disney movies have you guys seen? How many times did they redo Tarzan? How many times did they redo all these classical movies, right? They redo these classical movies because the old school saying is don't fix what ain't broken, right? If it was a hit before, it'll be a hit again, right? That's how they think about it. Like, come on, give us some new ideas, right? We need some fresh new talent. Would love a new like idea, you know? But yeah, we'll see. Those movies I do enjoy, so I have no problem checking out the new versions whenever they come out. Those are going to be interesting, but allegedly they're filming those right now, so they probably won't come out till next year. Alrighty, our 30-minute candle has picked up some steam in the body. We're closing in 3 minutes. Doing a great job, chat. Amazing patience this morning. That's what I'm talking about. The oceans, may have to try those. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got to see the women's one, NQ. Let me, I got you with the recommendation. It is called, is it Ocean's 8? Oh, no. Ocean's 8 was the older one. What was the recent one? What was the recent one? The women. Oh my goodness, I can't think of it. Hold on. Oh, or is it Ocean's 8? Is it Ocean's 8? Yes. This. Thank you, Soccer Mom. Here's my recommendation to you. I don't know if it's on Netflix, HBO, Peacock. It's got to be on one of them, right? Amazon. It's got to be on one of them. Yes, with Sandra Bullock. Yep. The Anne Hathaway. You got Mindy Kaling's in here. I love her work. Mindy Kaling. Who else? What's her name's in here? Kate Blanchett. A Quiet Place. What's her name? Her husband made A Quiet Place. I can't think of her name. She's blonde. She's a famous actress too. I don't know why I can't think of her name. But yeah, a lot of big names in here. Oh, Rihanna plays a small character too. It's funny. Good movie? Yeah, I love that movie. So yeah, for those who've never seen any of the Oceans, like I said, there's different kinds of Oceans. They do Oceans with just the men cast, and then they do Oceans with just the women cast. Both are phenomenal. But yeah, if you haven't seen this, watch it. Please watch it tonight. You will enjoy it, I promise. Great movie. Love it. I'm the only one that can't hear. Chat, you can't hear me, chat? You can't hear me, chat? Are we good? I think we're good. Yeah, nobody else said anything, so I'm gonna assume we're good. Hi, Cool Ninja. How you doing this morning? Mayo sent an image in this morning. We got a candle closure in 35 seconds, chat. 35 seconds. Till we put our hunting glasses on. Let's check out this picture from Mayo visiting the UK. Appreciate you still being here, even though you're on vacation. Little beach chair. Very nice. Very, very nice. Thanks for sharing that with us, Mayo. Loud and clear. Perfect. Perfect. Alrighty. So I can see, well, we can all see we've picked up some steam on the buy side here. So for me, well, I'd have to wait for a different setup, right? We got a setup breaking out right now to the top side, and that's okay. It's okay. That just means I'm gonna have to wait. It's already a breakout going on, right? Alrighty, everybody. Opening candle has closed. Let's check out that range. Hunting glasses are on now. Hunting for a trade now. See how it goes. Candle range about 317 points. Not too bad. It's about double the normal opening volume. That's okay. All right. So just know these candles on a lower time frame will probably have some volume on them. All right. Let's just measure this candle on a 5-minute. It looks small, but it's 72 points. So choose your stop losses accordingly. Don't choose them based on points. Choose them based on market structure. Because if you're that person that goes, oh my God, I only do 20-point stop losses, well, you're not going to get too far with the volume in this market, right? News at 7, you guys said. Yes, ISM news, yep. Yeah, it's just ISM manufacturing. You know, this news doesn't do the damage it used to do back in the day. Back in the day, especially a red folder ISM, it did some damage. Nowadays, it's like, this market don't care. Look at it. They just don't care. Right now, we have bigger news. Yeah, right? It's nothing now. Yeah, back in the day, this was a big deal. You know, like, oh my God, ISM at 10, ISM after the opening. Now it's like, oh, okay, ISM. You know, market always changes, guys. Market conditions always changes. A couple years from now, it may start reacting to ISM again. But right now, we got bigger things, which is this war, the economy. You know, things are in a whole different position now, and those things are going to affect the market way more. So with this type of news, the market's like, that's nothing, you know. So that's why it's not doing too much. But yeah, if you want to check out the numbers, they forecasted 54, ended up being 55.6, higher than expected. With prices, they forecasted 70, it was 71.1. So yeah, it's higher than expected. Construction spending went down though slightly, but it is what it is. Like I said, not too heavy on these markets. Not really gonna do too much. What's up, 0 Day? Good morning to you. How you doing this morning? By the way, chat, we gotta I gotta give you guys a big thank you once again, because we hit 75k subscribers last Friday on stream. So let's give a big thank you to everybody. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That all comes from you guys showing up to the streams, chatting. You guys, the chat rate last week was amazing. The chat rate was like 9. Usually the chat rate is 1. You guys had that chat bumping. So shout out to the chat once again. Thank you for being so positive. Those who come into the chat and want to be negative, we're gonna put you in the boxing ring. You're gonna be in a gulag. If you can fight yourself out of it, we won't give you a life sentence. But you know, certain things you say may be life sentences, and that's okay. But we will put you in the boxing ring, and we'll have chat decide if you're getting a life sentence or if you're just getting a little timeout in the gulag. Just letting you know. We got to switch it up a little bit. Alrighty, looking at this 5-minute candle. What are we doing, NASDAQ? What are we doing? We're coming straight back down here. Give us something nice today. I want a smooth setup. Is that too much to ask for? I low-key want to delete this level. Trying to figure out if I should. Just start following you today. So far, so good. Hi, Dora. Good morning to you. Hope you're having a great morning. In chat, let's get a W in the chat for Dora. Let's get a W in the chat for those who are new. Anybody else new in the chat? Chat, let's go ahead and spam some W's to welcome those who are new. Let's show them what our community is about. Let's get those W's flying. Welcome if you're new. I've been live streaming on YouTube for 5 years now. So you got 5 years of live trading footage from me, live consistency shown, live recordings. You can't make it up. You can't fake the wins. You can't fake the losses. You can't fake the consistency. It's all been live. You guys are able to keep track of everything. So welcome. Before this, I was streaming on Twitch for years. So I have been live streaming a long time. But yeah, if you guys are here, I've been here before the prop firms. We've been here live trading. We're here on live accounts, live real cash accounts. Okay. So yeah, we've been here a long time. So welcome. Everybody's welcome. All traders of all levels. Some people are beginners. Some people are intermediate. There's some people here that are pros. We got all levels here. Everybody's welcome. And there's people here who trade options. There's people here who trade stocks. You know, just have us on for company. So I appreciate that so much. Bookcase. What's up, Bookcase? This is my first time. I'm mostly on XPX. Okay. So I like you, calm style and background. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I hope you're having an amazing Monday. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you know, it's good background noise, right? Like I said, guys, it can really help you stay disciplined just by listening to a stream. It can help you like, okay, let me chill out. Let me not be in and out, in and out, in and out the market, you know? We got to chill. I let my setup come to me. I don't force results. That's why I'm so consistent. As you guys see. I know, we get anxious. It's Monday. We're happy to hop into a trade. I get it. I want to hop into a trade too. I want to get in there. You know, but I also know what makes me money, and what makes me money is waiting for my system to show itself. Now, years ago, my system would show itself like every hour or every 30 minutes. I didn't have to wait that long. So with these market conditions, sometimes it may take an hour for it to set up again, fortunately, but it is what it is, you know. It's all right. These market conditions have caused me to be even more patient. But also, chat, I'm not trading gold. I haven't traded gold in so long. So when you're just waiting for one pair to set up, you know, it's gonna take some time here. But it looks like NASDAQ is trying to decide where it wants to go as well. From what I'm seeing. Hearing you say you're being patient, it helps. Awesome. Love to hear that. So chat, what are we drinking this morning? Let me know in the chat. I gotta step away for about 20 seconds because my dog is making a lot of noise and I don't want that in the background. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. But just give me 20 seconds. Let me know in the chat. What are we drinking this morning? We drinking water, coffee, tea? Is it iced? Is it frozen? Is it hot? Is it cold? What are we drinking? What's the flavor? Is it matcha? Is it caramel flavored? What do you got this morning? Give me 20 seconds. Alrighty, we're back in this thing. We're back in this thing. What are we drinking, chat? Let's see. Black coffee, water, coffee with milk, Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels this morning. Colombian black coffee. I heard Colombian coffee is some of the best coffee. Is that true? I've heard from a lot of people that I gotta try Colombian coffee. Cheap coffee. What's that mean? What kind of cheap coffee? I froze coffee, blended it, and added more coffee. Nice. Oh, wait, you did it. Do you have like one of those special machines? Gotta be blackout drunk before I have confidence to trade. Oh my goodness. Hot coffee, half and half. Okay. Also, water about to go. Add a lemon. Yerba mate. Okay. Tired and you need more caffeine. Caramel iced coffee. That's my kind. Yep. Well, me some caramel iced coffee. Even bake with caffeine when possible. You bake? Wait a minute. You bake with caffeine? I didn't even know that was like a thing. Really? Coffee with oat milk, brown sugar creamer. Okay, brown sugar creamer. No, just a blender? Ah, okay. By the way, I'm paying attention here, chat. Looks like... Yeah, we're still sitting here for me. It'd be an impulsive buy if I took it. But, it's not an A setup for me. Not an A setup. I'm gonna choose to wait. I'm gonna choose to wait here. Oh, just the blender. Okay. So chat, I got some new commands for you guys to try out. So I'll have you guys split it up. You guys already know about the quote command. So if you're new to the chat, if someone wants to give a demonstration or just try it out, you can do exclamation point quote, no spaces. You'll get a positive quote. You can do exclamation point roast if you want to be roasted. But the new one, I believe, is exclamation point AI. I believe that's the new one. Hold on. Let me see. But you guys can try it. Let's see if it works. I think it's exclamation point AI. Let me see. No capital letters, guys. Just regular. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's see who's gonna try it first. Oh, there you go. The capital letters did work. AI prediction for Monique. Chomp alert. Protect your account. So yeah, you guys can have fun with that in the chat. There is a cool off. Let me see. Let me turn the cool off down a little bit. Go ahead and try quote. You could try roast. I know some of you guys have tried those already. Why sweet. Let me change the AI. Okay, yeah, this is a long cool off. Turn it down. All right. AI needs more coffee. Ask again next candle. Yo, AI needs more coffee. Long, the robot C buyer stepping in. Yeah, there we go. Let's get the roast. Even Trump tweets faster than you exit trades. That's funny. Alrighty, guys. It looks like, wow, look how that candle closed. Look how that candle closed. All that, yeah, I'm gonna be bullish. I'm gonna be bullish. Just to close bearish. See why I don't take impulsive trades? I try not to. There's times when I do. I just try to take them less because look at these markets. It looks good. You look away for 2 minutes. You're like, wait, what happened? Yeah, this is why I do my best to stick to A setups. This is why. Your FOMO's harder than traders in 2020. Focus on the setup, not the outcome. Yeah, there we go. Positivity there. $100K fee for the Trump True Social API? Wait, what? It's $100K fee to use it? What? I must have missed that news. What? He's tripping. But hey, he's all about, hey, it's the money. You want the API? 100K. In fact, you know what, chat? I just got inspired. Starting today, you guys got to pay the fee, guys. You guys got to pay the fee. I'm going to need you guys to like up the stream. Come on, guys. Let's get those likes up. Come on. I know we can get those likes up. Pay the fee, guys. Pay the fee. That's how you get a ticket for the stream. Pay the fee. Come on. Let's pay the fee, guys. What you thinks? What I thinks? With an S? You thinks it's buy or sell? I thinks you should ask AI. Do exclamation point AI and it'll tell you if it's a buy or sell. I'm not trolling. I'm being serious. Do exclamation point AI in the chat and it'll tell you if it's a buy or sell. That's what I think you should do. The ES looked beautiful this morning. Nice. Anybody else trade ES this morning? D-Hub, I got my first payout approved today. Showing up daily has paid off. Let's go, D-Hub. Let's go. Hey, chat. Can we get some W's in the chat for D-Hub? Let's get some W's. That's what I'm talking about. WD Hub. Congratulations on your first payout. For those who don't know, D Hub is always here. Always here. Love it. Consistency always pays off, guys. Always. You're trying to rush your goals. That usually slows down your goals, ironically. Just be in the moment, be present, show up for yourself every day. Things will happen a lot quicker, I promise. Money rolls in quicker when you're not thinking about the time or how long it takes. It just starts coming in. Speaking of, buyers are stepping back in here. I do see. I see. We go down to the 3 minute. It's a bit of a range. I do have a zone up here, as you guys can see, not too far away. About 73 points. Yes, I said 73. 73 is not far in this market, you know. A 5 minute candle can do 70 points in this market, so. Yeah, it's not setting up the way I like it just yet, and that's okay. I am relaxed and I'm waiting. It can get frustrating to wait, but it is what it is. As you guys saw last week, it was, my goodness, the waiting game. But we pulled it off every time. Every time last week. We always come back, yep. Semi's moving here. Nvidia's strong. Gonna be waiting all day for a long. Yeah. See, for me, if I ignore the 9:30 opening, I would have took along somewhere down in here. but I don't, I'm making it my goal to not trade the opening. So unfortunately, these, this setup down here. Got 3-bar reversal here too. Hey, D-Hub, welcome to the official fan. Welcome back. Welcome back. I know you were a member before. Welcome back. Hey, you got your crown back. Look, you got your blue crown back. Let's go. Nice, nice. Waiting game paid off. Oh, yeah. Let's check that out while we're waiting here. Guys, I forgot to go to Twitter, so if there's any new prop firm news or prop firm topics, let me know. Today we're going to be in our downtime while we're waiting. We got a few things to react to. One of them is somebody won $1 million from Mr. Beast. And they spent it in a day. Yeah, I can't make this up. Imagine winning $1 million and spending it all in one day. Like, what? What? You can't make this up. No, we're definitely going to be reacting to that. And as a lesson to please, chat, if you win $1 million or if you get a big payout from a prop firm, please do not spend it all in one day. Holy moly. Please do not do that. But yeah, this thing is going viral because people can't believe that this guy just spent it all in one day. Like, what the heck? And yes, he needed the money. That's the crazy part. He needed the money. But yeah, we'll react to it. It's interesting. I've only watched the first couple seconds. I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but it's a short clip out of a long form thing. Like a summary. The hike was nice. Thank you. Uncle Sam's waiting, right? Uncle Sam's waiting. I'm sure they invested it all into long-term dividends. Where I live, that's just a decent home and a car. $1 million? Wait, where are you living? $1 million is a decent home and a car. It's not like you living in the U.S. of A. I think you're living in the U.S. of A. Yep, you living in the United States of America, huh? you need $1 million income just to be decent over here. Nowadays. Hopefully they at least bought a house. Oh, I don't want to spoil it, but wait till you guys see it. And it does break down what they spent it on, and they did put money aside for taxes. But you'll see. You'll see. I don't want to spoil it because I didn't even see the whole thing. If you were going to win the lottery, would you take the lump sum or the annual payments? Great question, Maxwell. What would you guys take, chat? I'm going to tell you my answer. I would take the lump sum. Immediate lump sum. Take the taxes out now and just give me what I need. Absolutely lump sum. 100% lump sum. No thoughts to it. Yep. Take out the taxes and give me the rest. And we good. You taking a lump sum? Yeah, that way, I don't want to have to worry about the taxes. Just give me my cut now. Sometimes you got to take the paper cut, because now I know how much I got. I'm like, okay, this is how much taxes are paid. I'm good. This is how much I got. This is what I got to work with, I want to know how much I got to work with. Get the hard part out the way. 1 mil in South Africa get you pure luxury. Oh. Well, I'm speaking in USD, American dollars. I know you guys have different currencies. I'm assuming $1 million in your currency is not the same $1 million in our currency, of course. But let me see. million. Let's see. What's a million in your currency to us? No way. Wait. A million to South Africa is 60K in the US? Really? Wow. Wow. In that case, I'm not gonna say nothing. Actually, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna say nothing. Wow. Wow. I'm just trying to think. So I'm wow. 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 That's all I'm gonna say. Say it. Wait a minute. That's crazy. Interesting. So $1 million would be 16. Yeah, that's what yeah. Yep. Interesting. So if you got 1 mil US, you really got 16 mil South Africa. Wow. So literally, like, the average 9 to 5 salary in the US is $1 million over there. That's crazy. Well, I don't know. What's the average salary in the US? 40? I think the average salary is 40, or is it 50? Statistically, I don't know. Let me see. What's the average? 64 to 67 right now. It says. So the average salary in the US, mind you, people, like, that's so crazy. Wow. Don't check Nigeria. I see I gotta move. I know you're seeing how rich you are. What are you talking about? Hey. Listen, I don't know what you think I got. I don't have nothing. My hands are up. I have nothing. I'm not trying to be robbed, people. I don't have anything. I don't want you to think that I have anything. All I got is this water bottle, chat. This is breakfast. So please. Please. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Where do you guys get that from? I don't have anything. That's a crazy thought to have, you know? Gotta get those thoughts out your mind, you know? Yeah. Lens doesn't have anything. Okay. Let's see here. What else we got here? Oh, this is funny. The US debt has recorded 39.7 trillion. And this guy goes, so the country that has 40 trillion in debt is giving you a credit score. This is crazy to me. Precisely, yes. Yes, the country 40 trillion in debt is judging us and giving us a credit score. Yes, you are correct. Ain't it backwards? We should be the ones judging, right, chat? We're the judges here. Come on. Where are the judges? 40 trillion in debt, got nerve to be handing out credit scores to people. What's y'all credit scores? No, not you, y'all chat. I'm talking about the US. The US. Please do not put your credit score in the chat. Are you kidding? The US credit score is -2. What's the US credit score, chat? 40 trillion. Go ahead and type a number in the chat. What's the USA's credit score? Hilarious. High opportunity. Good morning. All I have is the Lucid account. I'm in the hole. Oh no, I'm sorry. How far are you in the hole? Like, you're in drawdown? Let's see if we can help you out here. You guys know I'm a professional at getting out of drawdown. You guys have seen it. You guys seen it time and time again. Let me help you out. Let's come up with a plan for you. I'm being serious. Chat knows I'm being serious because they've experienced it. 1,000. Are you on a 20? Oh, I don't know. Do they have 25Ks? I don't know what Lucid has. I'm assuming you're on a 50K, but I don't know what they have. 230 away from 3K. Oh man, I know that hurts. Yeah, it's okay. Look, it happens. It doesn't make you a bad trader. It doesn't mean you can't do it. It doesn't mean you're incapable. It doesn't make you bad. It happens. Okay, on a 50K, you're down 1,000. What I would do is I would use one micro. And if I'm in the hole, I usually may not hold till full TP. So this is what I would do. So the first trade, make a cushion, right? Go for 50 bucks or more. If you can get 50, 70 bucks, awesome. Even 100 bucks, awesome. And then the second trade, I would try to hold the second trade. You get what I mean? Because now you made a little bit of a cushion. Now I'm going to see if you can capitalize on that. So yeah, if I'm in the hole, I try to break it down, right? I'll go for 50 or 70 bucks. Add it up, go for another 50 or 70. 50 or 70. Then you can increase and start holding more, you know? Try that. Hold on, everybody. Wait a minute. Time is stopping. Wait a minute, everybody. Wait. Let's pause. Because Rumo has an exclamation point, which means I'm assuming it's very important and hazardous. I'm now short NQ. Hold on, everybody. Rumo is short NQ. All right? All right, I just want to make sure everybody got that notice. I want to make your Amber Alert go off. My Amber Alert, I just want to make sure because I don't know. Did your Amber Alert go off, chat? Thanks for your advice. No problem. Just lost 1,000 this morning before joining your membership. Oh no. Let me ask you a question. Okay, be honest, DJ. Be honest. Ready? So you said this morning, so I'm assuming it was either market open or right before the market. Oh, no, before the market open. Do you usually trade before the market opens? When's your like typical trading time with your strategy? That'll be my first question. Because if you don't usually trade when the market opens, well, then you kind of know. You guys are funny, noted. The reason why I point that out is because a lot of times when I was struggling and I looked back at my losses and I look at the time, I always recorded the time I took the trade. You know why? Because I look back and say, oh my God, I never trade at that time. Why the heck did I take that trade? You know, it's like, you know, you want to do this to yourself, right? You're like, why did I do that? Right? So right before the market opened. Okay. Yep. Hi, Coca. Good morning. Welcome back. How you doing, Coca? So, yeah, you know, the time you trade is super important, right? There's a reason why I stay away from the 930 candle. Yeah, today if I took it, it would have worked out, but it's usually a 50-50 for me. And I don't like 50-50. I like accuracy. I like knowing that I have a pretty high run rate and I would like to maintain it. You know, I know that every single time I go back to trade the 930 candle, it's a 50-50 chance. And just over the years, I've learned what's the point of taking 50-50s, you know? What's the point? So I've just made it a rule to just completely just leave it alone. I was doing that just early and losing. Yeah, see, Because even if I trade well, I'll look back, even on winning days, I'll look back and say, wow, how I lose 1,000 in the morning or 500 in the morning on the opening candle or before the opening, and the market just started, right? The party just got started, y'all. And a lot of us, we're starting in the red for no reason, right? So yeah, I'd look back at my stats like, why am I always starting in the red? If I would have just started with this trade, it would have been green, 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 right? Or I can have a day where I start in the red. Maybe I'll win the next trade, but I never make all the money back, so I just end in the red. So yeah, long story short, a lot of losses sometimes comes from the time that you are trading. You know, you got to know when your setup has a higher probability. You want to trade and capitalize when that setup has a higher probability chance. You know, that's all. And that's what journals are for. Who introduced you to trading? It's just me kind of researching online years ago. Long time ago, researching how to make money online just like anybody else. I've always heard about it and known about it. But these ads started popping up for like penny stocks, and I started getting into penny stocks. But I learned very quickly that with penny stocks, and no, chat, for those who don't know what penny stocks are, they don't all cost a penny. Some of them are like $1, $2, $5, whatever. But anyway, I learned very quickly that with stocks, you need a lot of capital, which I did not have at the time, to make money, right? It's the long-term game. You know, like I'll take a trade and let's say it went up 30% for the day, which is amazing in stocks. Just so you guys know, it's outstanding. I'll sit here with like, oh, plus 35 cents. But in my mind, I'd say, wow, if I had X amount of money, this would have been 3 grand on the day. You know, so yeah, I quickly learned that, okay, I need a lot of money to make money from stocks. So let me see about something else, you know, in the meantime. So yeah, that's kind of how it came across. And then Forex kind of came across my lap when I was doing research of other ways. So yeah, that's kind of how it went. Even like with dividends, right? With dividends you have, the more you're going to make when that dividend pays out. So yeah, stocks is good for like stocks, dividends, all that stuff. It's good for investing your money, of course. But if you're starting out and you're trying to create an income for yourself, well, yeah, you can't really start with the stocks. You know what I mean? How long did it take you to become profitable with futures? I was profitable before I traded futures. So I got profitable with Forex. And I was trading NASDAQ, but it was technically Forex. It was CFDs. Same chart, right? Literally same chart, same candlesticks. It was NASDAQ. And I traded gold, and I traded US 30. And I traded British Japanese yen. GJ is the nickname. So yeah, I traded that for a long time. And when I switched to futures was the easy switch because, like I said, if you go to a CFD NASDAQ chart and this chart, it's the same thing. It's just technically 2 different things, but it's the same thing. Same with gold. So yeah, the reason why I stopped trading US 30 is at the time where I was trading US 30, my stop losses were getting pretty large. Like my stop losses were like 120, 130 points. And at the same time, my NASDAQ trades, my stop losses on NASDAQ were between 20 and 30 points, which is amazing for risk, right? If you think about it, why would I risk 120 points on US 30? Because if I lost big. Versus NASDAQ, my stop loss is 20, 30 points. Are you kidding? So that's what kind of made me say, okay, let me just choose NASDAQ over US 30, you know? So that's what I did. And And for those who were here on stream in like 2020, let me know if you were here. Let me get a 1 in the chat if you were here. Any OGs here in the chat? Who was here in 2020, 2021 when I was streaming? When we were on NASDAQ, we were still getting 100-point trades, right? We were getting 100-point trades back then. The market wasn't like this. We were holding those trades, right? You guys remember those trades? So crazy trades. 130 points, 120 points. But mind you, that was with a 30-point stop loss, guys. So I was really able to capitalize the R to R back then. Nowadays, I'm a little annoyed with NASDAQ, as a lot of you know, because my stop losses are huge, but it's because of the market conditions. These candles are a lot bigger, you know? But yeah, back then I got 30-point stop loss for 120 points. That's like a 4x return, right? It's amazing. But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, we still get some 2x, 3x now. At this point, a 1-to-1 is fine. I don't mind. But yeah, I do kind of miss those 4x returns. You know? What up, Linz? How's life been since you moved? I haven't been in your live streams since you were talking about moving. God bless. Thank you. Thank you. Life has been amazing. My health is doing better. For those who don't know in the chat, I do have autoimmune disease and liver disease and things that I battle off of stream. So I know those who are new in the chat don't know that I battle with my health. I have a disability. So if you don't know, now you know. I know most people here know. So yeah, guys. So in the future, like if I have to cancel a stream last minute, it's because of my health. You guys know that. Those who've been here know that, though. You remember? But yeah, yeah, my health is doing a lot better. That's why I moved here, for my health, because of the doctors I have here. But yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I have no complaints. Very happy. You're speaking everything I'm experiencing right now. Am I? How long did it take you to hone your strategy? I'm now doing top-down trend line strategy with FEG. Struggling. Trend lines are good. Let me tell you a secret. See, a lot of people talk trash about trend lines on the internet, but you gotta remember, how many of those people are profitable that talk trash about them? I tell you guys all the time, and sometimes I even use trend lines, like I'll envision it, but they work. And when I tell you they work, keep your trading simple. Don't listen to all these people who aren't making money. Listen to someone who makes money trading. Keep it simple. Let me see if I can show you something so simple with trend lines. Literally, you can even do it on the 5-minute and on the 3-minute, guys. They're just like simple breakouts. Let me get away from my levels. I'm gonna get away from my levels. Okay, right here. Let's do this. Like something as random as this. I'm just going to random spots, guys. If you just put a trend line, oh my God, we're breaking through, right? And then if you just did a trend line, I know this is like a steep. This trend is here, right? Lining up with the trend. I'm on the 3-minute, just so you know. We come out of here, we start breaking down, right? We got this bear flag. You can even get good at bear flags, guys. Bear flags, bull flags, simple stuff. We always retest and we go. Remember, bear flags are for downtrends, right? Continuation trends. When we have these pullbacks, we create bear flags. Bull flags are for uptrends. Real simple, guys. Simple price action. Why do we create these higher lows and uptrends? Because we're creating bull flags. Anybody just have a aha moment? Aha, that's how it all, yeah. Real simple, right? So understanding we're in a downtrend and understanding that, and you can use trend lines to just draw these bear flags, just boom, boom, go, entry. When we have these steep trends, you can put a trend line on these steep, really steep, right? Very, very steep. Look at it. Breaking out of it. There we go. You know, like real simple, guys. Look at the bottom of this. We're rejecting, go. Just give your stop loss breathing room, right? But yeah, I mean, you can do trend lines all day. What I would recommend though is find a time frame that's accurate to you, that's easier to read. Add some confluences with it, right? Don't just do a trend line. Maybe it's the way a candle closes. Maybe you like 3-bar reversals. Maybe you like to use a moving average. I love the moving average. You know, there's so many different things you can use. So many different things, you know. Some people have bad trend lines. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, don't force it. That's the number one rule. Do not force it. Mine TradingView, my MNQ is delayed, but your chart isn't. Also, I just profited $53. Wait, okay, you just threw a lot at me. Congrats on the profit. If you're delayed, I'm going to assume you're not signed in. Are you signed in to a brokerage? Because if you're not signed into a brokerage, you should be about 15 minutes on delay. So make sure you sign in. That's probably what it is. Or activate your license. Look for places where trend lines intersect support resistance, right? There you go. Yep. Yep. Yeah, like I said, it can't just be a trend line. It's got to be more to it, right? Like Maxwell said, is this on a major support or resistance? It's going to give you higher probability, right? So yeah, it can't be random, guys. No random trend lines. Alrighty, here we made it up to my zone without giving me an entry. Boo NASDAQ. Boo NASDAQ. Holy. And I do look at moving averages, guys. Let me. I got my moving averages on my Tradingviews screen there. So, like I said, I'm a huge fan of the moving average. There's different ones you can use. You'll have to use, honestly, try them out and see what works for your strategy, you know? And I'm here to tell you any number works. Whether you're someone who uses the 5, the 9, the 7, the 10, the 12, the 15, the 20, the 21, the 50, the 200. Those are common ones that I see. I just named a bunch of common ones. They all work. So like I said, if you just try them out and see if it works with your strategy, right? Try a different number out. You know, you can always change the number around. But moving averages can be extremely helpful as a confluence. So give it a shot. You know, you never know. It could be the one thing that was missing from your trading, right? It'd be the one thing you needed. This is bothering me. I'm gonna redraw it. Why is that purple? There you go. All right, back on the 5-minute. You're so patient. What helps you achieve your patience? I mean, I've been doing this a long time, you know. I've been trading over 13 years now. So it took a long time to develop the patience. It wasn't like it was an overnight thing at all. It took a long time. But in true honesty, when you're withdrawing money from the markets consistently, you know, when you go from losing money and blowing things up to constantly withdrawing money and your life changes, you start to see, oh, this actually works. So I think that's why a lot of people struggle with their discipline, right? They haven't seen the results. As humans, we like to be able to hold or see the monetary value in our hands or know we're definitely going to get it to do something. For instance, if I told you all, if we were all in the same room right now, chat, let's pretend we're all in the same room. And I told you guys to stand up and hop on one foot for 60 seconds. How many of you guys are going to stand up and hop on one foot for 60 seconds? Most of you are not going to stand up for me and do that. Okay, let's be honest. Let's be real. You're not. But if I said, Chat, everybody stand up, hop on one foot for 60 seconds. Those who last all get 10K cash. Oh, now everyone's going to stand up and try it, right? Most people are going to stand up and try it, right? Why? Because there was value at the end that they can attach themselves to, right? You see that? They knew they were guaranteed money if they do this. So a lot of times the struggle with discipline in trading comes from not reaping the success of the rewards. As you start to reap the rewards, it starts to get a little bit easier, right? Let me ask you this. If you had 100K chilling in the bank right now, would you be all anxious and trying to force that trade? Small percentage of people still would, but most people wouldn't, right? They'd be a little bit more calm, right? A lot of people are trading and on their mind, they're like, oh my God, I need to pass this account because I can't buy one for another couple of weeks. Or, oh my God, I need money. Or, oh, I need to pay this bill, right? A lot of people are trading with stress on their mind rather than trade with your system on your mind, right? When you're trading, you should be thinking about your system and you should be entering that trade based on your system. We don't want to enter trades because, oh my God, I have to pass this account. Oh my God, I need this payout, right? We know you need it. We know you need to pass, and that's fine. But when we think like that, we typically don't make logical decisions, right? We typically don't make the same decisions we would make if we had $1 million sitting in our account right now. So my favorite advice when you're trying to manifest something, and if you're listening to my voice, you can do it. Like, this is your sign. You can do it. Anybody can do it. If I can do it, damn sure you can do it. So if you're listening to my voice, you can manifest anything in the world. You have a negative bank account balance right now, and you can manifest it. I promise you. The trick is to believe you have it right now. So you need to act as though you're a millionaire right now. You need to act like that right now. What decisions would you be making as a millionaire right now? Those are the decisions you need to make right now. Okay. It will catch, that energy will catch up to you in the reality space, but you got to be it right now, right? Energy is magnetism. Energy is a magnet. You are what you attract. Have you ever heard that before? You are what you attract, right? So if you want to attract money, abundance, opportunity, what energy is that? Your frequency needs to match that. Okay. Your frequency needs to match that. How do we match money frequency, guys? Let's see who pays attention to the live streams. How do we match that? And if you're new to my streams, I do a lot of manifestation and money magnet meditations with you guys. We do money magnet meditations on Fridays. So make sure you're here on time Friday morning. I want to be a part of it. It's a quick meditation. But how do we manifest money, chat? What's the energy of money? What's the frequency of money? The frequency of money is happiness, joy, positivity, you know? It is patient. It's kind. Act like the person would if they already had money. You peeping it. You peeping it. That's where the term fake it till you make it comes from, guys. A lot of people misconstrue the fake it till you make it quote. It's actually an old ancient teaching, fake it till you make it. Old ancient teaching to pretend that you are that right now. Right? We'd love to talk to you. We need more level-headed, profitable Black traders as representation who aren't faking, actually have composure and build a community. Love to have a conversation. Show your my actual skill. Give your chat a signal. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you tuning in. Don't be thirsty, Mayo. Don't be thirsty. Money magnetization sounds like witchcraft to me. I mean, whatever your opinion is fine. You're fine to have your opinion. It's not going to change anything. Yeah, one thing about this is you guys are free to have your own opinions. Just remember, your opinion has you living the life you're living, and my opinion has me living the life I'm living. So, kisses on that. Manifesting me rich off trades by 2028. Savage. Let's change that. Because when we do that, you're saying to yourself, I'm going to be delayed till 2028. It's 2026, Savage. You need to manifest that now, right now. Right? Don't extend it out there. We want it here in the now, right? Manifest it now. I am this now. Change it to that. You like that, Zombones? Yeah, it was a mic drop. Envision yourself and your goals present. Exactly. Yeah, there you go. That's how you manifest. Yep. That's how you manifest. Absolutely. You envision yourself doing the things that you want to do. It's hard to do it at first until you do it a lot, you know. The Bible speaks of it as well, how God wants his people to have wealth. There's some ancient teachings that they took out the Bible that talks about how everybody's supposed to be abundant, right? There's enough to go around for everybody. There's no need to be jealous of anybody or anything else. There's enough abundance for everybody to go around. Plenty, right? There's plenty. It's plentiful. And it's really, you know, manifestation is really just envisioning yourself achieving your goals and thinking positive and being positive. That's really all it is, being positive. Spread good energy to people. Let's manifest a retracement. Let's manifest a retracement. I deleted this by accident. Let's do this. Alrighty. NASDAQ. Don't want to give an entry. We're just uppity up. It's all good though. Just patiently waiting here while I'm chatting with you guys. What are you doing? The market doesn't trace back down the whole session. That's pretty rare. So if it's a trendy day, right? You know, it's rare that we get our trendy days. If it's a trendy days, I just wait for a retracement and I'll enter in long if it's something like that. But we haven't had that yet. Well, since this break, we haven't had that yet. We should have one soon. We're running out of steam. But yeah, if we're just gonna like trend up for the day, I'll just wait for a pullback. But it's not too often that we have trendy days, whether it's trending down for the day or trending up. A lot of times we have these reversal days. Trendy days usually trip people up a lot because people are always looking for the big reversal, right, of the day. But other than that, yeah, I just wait for my setup. Nothing to me. This doesn't bother me. Did anyone take the short Rumo called out? Oh, yeah. I forgot all about that. It was this candle that they yeah, and Rumo, this isn't us making fun of your Rumo, but this is why we don't alert the chat to take your signal. Everyone's here to trade on their own. They acted like it was an emergency. They had the exclamation points and everything. Yeah, they took a sell here. Well, I mean, I don't know where their stop loss was, but we are right above. It's a little funny. Look for a bearish gap to be recovered, and that's your entry. If you're trying to be aggressive, you can go down to 30-second time frame. It depends on the person, right? Strategy and entries depend on the person. Anyone who actually does this professionally and actually makes a certain amount of money doing this knows that it depends on the person. Everyone has their own strategy, because there's a bunch of strategies out there. There's thousands of them. I always say, chat, the strategies that you see, almost all of them work, but they work as much as you make them work, right? What app do you recommend trading for iPhone? I don't trade Gold or NQ. I don't trade on the phone, so I don't have a recommendation for you to trade on the phone. I don't recommend trading on the phone. You know why? Because on the phone, I feel like on the phone, it's harder to grasp your discipline, because now you have access to that chart everywhere you go. You're driving. Oh my God, let me enter a trade. You're out. You're supposed to be having dinner with somebody. Oh my God, let me check the charts, right? When you have your charts on your phone, you have access to it everywhere you go. Now, stock trading is different. Option trading is different. I'm talking about day trading. If you're literally trying to day trade futures from your phone, you may see that you may have a lack of discipline. Not for everybody. It's going to be rare. It is rare for those who do trade on the phone to have a certain amount of discipline, but in my opinion, the computer and laptop is better, because you're not going to bring your laptop with you everywhere. You want to limit your screen time as a beginner, because beginners tend to trade all the sessions. They tend to trade a bunch of pairs. They tend to overtrade instead of just working on one system. Literally, guys, you can choose any system. And the best thing you can do as a trader is choose a system that works for you, right? The system that works for Joe Schmo may not be the system that works for you, and that's okay. Right? That's okay. There's a lot of know-it-alls on the internet, but how many of them have something to show for it? Most of them don't. Right? So, don't listen to people who aren't doing what you want to do. Number one rule to success. Listen to people who are doing what you want to do. Don't listen to people who sound like they're know-it-alls. It's a red flag. Especially if they're telling you, hey, you have to do this. There's no other way. That's a red flag, because there's so many different ways to trade. And that's what I love about trading. When I check out Top Step and they have like different traders on, it's really cool, because everyone has their own way of trading. And sometimes we can all see the same thing. Sometimes we see different things, and we're all looking at the same chart. Everyone's got their own style. Trading's a solo game. So if someone's making fun of the way you trade, just know they're not trading successfully. Nobody who trades successfully is going to make fun of the way you trade. I promise you. I promise you they won't. Have strong discipline. Also got a laptop, but it's slow. Oh, your laptop is slow. Well, yeah, I mean, if you have, like I said, it's rare, but if you have strong discipline, then go ahead and trade on the phone. But I just personally wouldn't recommend it, because it just gives you, as a beginner, it's just easy access. It's just right here, right? Like, for instance, let's say you're on the computer and you're like, okay, let me go take a 20-minute break. I feel like I'm going to go on tilt. Let's say you go sit outside for 20 minutes, but you got your phone in your hand What you doing? Oh, let me check the chart real quick, right? A lot of people struggle with taking a break. So that's why I said it's, the phone gives you easy access, right? But yeah, like I said, guys, trading's a solo game. You can't base it off of what other people are doing. You may find your success in trading a whole different way, and that's fine. That's fine. Because at the end of the day, when you're taking out withdrawals, whether it be from a personal account or a prop firm account, that withdrawal is only going to one bank account, right? So whose performance matters? Just yours, right? Whose opinion matters? Just yours. Right? Don't let anybody take that power away from you. Don't ever let someone take power away from you. It's your account. It's your money. It's your investment. It's your decisions. You're the boss, right? Anybody who's day trading, I always tell you guys are business owners now. Maybe if you're not profitable yet, or if you're not, withdrawing all the time yet, your business is in the startup phase. You all have a business. You're just in the startup phase right now, So just remember that. You're all business owners. Stand in your power. You make the decisions. Definitely do, but I typically just take the hit because it's paper trade. See? We caught you. Okay. This is good though. This is good. This is going to help people out in the chat. This is going to help someone else out who's doing the same thing as you, right? You see what you just said? Just take the hit because it's paper trade anyway, right? So we have this saying in sports where what you do in practice, you do in the game. So if you're coming to practice and you're slacking off and you're just, whatever, I'm gonna just take this hit because it's a paper trade, whatever. No, you're manifesting whatever. You do in the now what you want in the future, right? If you want to be a profitable, consistent trader, whether you're paper trading or not, you don't just, let me just whatever this trade. No, you should be trading your system, holding that discipline, even if it's paper trading, right? What you do in practice, you do in the game. You get what I'm saying? In practice, you don't just go take half-court shots all day. Okay, maybe at the end of practice for fun. But you get what I mean. Throughout practice, you're doing moves you would actually do in the game. Right? Because the court shots during the scrimmage, coach is sitting you on the bench. You was not playing in the game. You're not ready, right? You got to show up for yourself. Remember, chat, your goals, okay? I'm going to wake y'all up real quick. Your goals require a certain version of you. So walk into that version and make it happen. If you want it to happen or don't. It's up to you. It's really up to you. I mean, the only person it's going to hurt is you. Right? If you really want it, go get it. If you truly, truly want it. Then I plan to use my own live account. Is there something you would recommend? No. Go ahead. Go for it. Go for it. Trade small. That's what I'd recommend. Trade small, and as the account grows, you grow with the account. You start small. Start small with your risk. As you grow that account, it's similar to prop firms. When you're trading your own personal live account, you kind of give yourself a profit split, right? For instance, if you have $10,000 in your live account and you make 2K, now your balance is 12K. But if you're trying to grow that account, you can't just always withdraw the full 2K. You're never going to grow that account, right? You got to leave yourself a cushion. So maybe you withdraw 1,000 and keep 1,000 in there. Or maybe you give yourself profit splits to continuously grow those accounts, right? Or maybe you'll take 70%. I don't know, whatever you want to do. You're the boss. It's your account. But yeah, my advice is trade small. As you grow, do your own profit splits so that your account accumulates, because when your account accumulates, you can use bigger sizes. You guys have seen me trade live 5K accounts, live 10K accounts, live 20K accounts, cash, my cash. And you guys have seen me trade different sizes with real money. Again, on live accounts. We're not talking about prop firms now. We're talking about live accounts. You guys have seen that, those who were here. And there's a big difference, right? When I was trading the 5K account compared to when we got that account up to 20,000. Took a long time, right? Because I don't over leverage on this stream. You guys never see me over leverage. Anyway, when we were trading the 5, we were risking $50 to $100. $50 to $100. When we were trading when we got it up to 10,000, we were risking like 150, 200, sometimes 250. Very rare we risk 250. But when we got up to 20K and we were above 20K, how much were we risking? We were risking 200, 300, between 200 and 300, mostly 300 per trade. I like to do 1.5%. Personal accounts, 1.5% I find is a sweet spot. But yeah, it's a big difference, right? So when we're trading the 5K account, yeah, we may make $50, $75. You see how quickly when we get to the 20K account, live account balance, when I'm risking 300, when we're doing 2x returns, we're making $600, right? You guys have seen 1K days in live accounts when we were trading, and I withdrew the money the same day, right? But the point of me doing that with you guys back then was to show you how you don't over leverage. You got to trade the size that your account is. You know, that was the point of me doing small accounts with you guys, is to show you that you can't force results. Results just come when you're managing risk. We appreciate that. Yeah. I'm committing to day trading, but I'll see my setup get in and set my stop loss or TP to too close, and the profit will be 5 to 60. Okay, so you say you're setting your stop loss too close. So you're saying your stop loss keeps getting hit because it's too tight? You're finding yourself having a tight stop loss. How do we fix that? You got to widen your stops, right? So sounds like we should be doing more. We should be doing more back testing, right? You want to get your journal, and I have a free stop loss journal for you. You go to my Discord, go to free stuff. I have a stop loss template. If you scroll up, I got some other stuff for you, but this is more advanced for those who want to raise their accuracy. This is for you to back test your stop loss. And yes, I have a screenshot of some samples here for you. This is what it takes, guys. It wasn't overnight. I put in the work to get stats, right? These are real stats on what's the best stop loss for your setup, right? Consistency is doing the same thing over and over and over and over, right? I trade the same thing, the same system I trade, right? So I'm able to test, okay, what's the best stop loss? Okay, because as the market conditions change, you're going to see different variations of your setups. As you trade over the years, you're going to start to see different variations. It's really important to test, okay, what's the best stop loss here? So yeah, you can download this for free. Also, my book, it's out. And we're past August 1st, guys. So if you guys are interested in my book, you can get my book for free. All you got to do is join the Discord. The Discord is free to join. You can download my book, The Official Payout Playbook. Stop blowing prop firm accounts and start getting paid. Written by myself. All right. Alrighty. You can download the free edition right here. Okay. I think it's 16 chapters. The members got access to it in June, so that's a perk of being a member. If you're a member, you got early access So the members, most of them have already read the book. If you are a Trading Lab member, you get the extended version. There's some bonus chapters in here. There's some bonus manifestation stuff, all that good stuff. Money Magnet. There's a Money Magnet chapter in here at the end. So Trading Lab members do get the extended version, but the free version's right here, guys, in the Discord. Click on free stuff. Get your book. Get your book. Get your book. Get your book. About to read that? Yeah. Also, I made the chapters short. So most chapters are like 2 pages, 2 to 3 pages. Okay. I made them short purposely because I wanted it to be a quick read. I wanted you to be able to read 2-3 chapters within 10 minutes or less, probably less, and be able to implement that immediately, right? So the cool thing about it is while you're reading it, you can implement these things immediately. Okay. But yeah, if you're struggling to get a payout or if you're struggling to consistently get them, that book is for you. So I hope you enjoy it. By chance, any members here? Is there anybody here who has read the book? By chance, let me know if you're here in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Is there anybody here who has read the book? I've gotten good feedback so far. It's my first book, guys, so be easy on me. It's my first time writing the book. I read it. Okay, there we go. Mayo read it. What do you think of it, Mayo? Wasn't it easy read? Let me know. Was it an easy read? Also, if you guys have an iPhone, you can import it into your books. Okay, so it works with the book app on the iPhone. It works really well. So just so you guys know, let me show you. But yeah, you can expand the book like this, although it'll be hard to read. But yeah, you can read it like that. It'll keep track and bookmark for you. Different ways to read it. You can also highlight stuff in your iPhone app. So if you want to put in your iPhone app, you can highlight stuff. Okay. Sounds like a great read. Thank you. Read it twice. Plan to read it again. Easy read. Thank you, Monique. Oh, you read it twice. Wow. Love that. Yeah, see, if you read it twice, it's got to be an easy read then, right? I did my best to make the chapters short and easy for you guys. So, and there's notes at the end of every chapter, like a little summary for you. But yeah, it's my first time writing a book, so be easy on me, chat. Let me see if I can I do see us here, guys. I do see us bouncing off of my zone. I'm not a fan of where price is right here. For me to take any trade, I'd like to see price right now. I'd like to see it down in the 680s, which is about 100 points down. So I'd like to see that. I'd like to see some sellers step in here. What's the link for your free book? It's in the Discord. If you join the Discord, it says free stuff. There's other free stuff for you guys there too, but it'll say the book. Here's a little sample. Right, you got the chapters here. Think like a funded trader. The journal never lies. The 2-trade rule. Got your chapters here. So like I said, the regular version it's only 64 pages. There's a final message from me at the end, by the way, guys. Who's this book for? Those who keep blowing up accounts or evaluations. Maybe you have a strategy, but you're struggling with the discipline. Maybe your goal is to reach your first payout. Maybe your goal is to get consistent payouts. Maybe you're looking for a simple framework, right? But yeah, there's also images for the chapters. The images are very symbolic towards what the name of the chapter is. So while you're reading, let's see if you can figure out what the images are saying. Okay. Very, very symbolic. Like I said. So, all right. You guys can enjoy that book there. Yeah, it's in free stuff. Like I said, it's in free stuff. Oh, if you can't see free stuff, because Discord did an update. Let me show you guys, because this is going to be complex. It is, where is it at? Someone help me with this, chat. You know how like the top of the Discord, you have to click what you want to be able to view? So some people's Discord accounts are defaulted to not view everything in the server. I don't know why. But sometimes at the top of the Discord, you have to click that you want to view. Oh, right here, channel. You have to click that you want to be able to view all the channels. I don't know why you have to do that though. That's a Discord update. Everyone won't have to do that, but I guess maybe it's new Discord accounts. I don't know. It's a weird feature they have. But yeah, you have to go to channels and just make sure everything is clicked on that you want to be able to see. Again, I don't know why they're making new people do that, but also, oh, hold on. Let me get out of there. Also, maybe your free stuff category isn't expanded. So if you click on it, see how it closes the category, click on it again, it expands it. So maybe you have to click on it and it'll expand it for you. It could be that too. That worked, thanks. Perfect. Okay. It's especially weird because you don't know it's there. Yeah. I don't know why they did that update. They got to fix that. That's not user friendly. Alrighty. NASCrack. We're up and up and up. Let me take a look at this on the 4 hour. Yeah, my issue with hopping into buys up here is, you know, we're leaving all these imbalances open. I just want the market to balance out a little more. If we're going to trend up for the day, I just need a bigger pullback. That's all. That's all. Other than that, I don't mind us trending up for the day. But, yeah, it's definitely not the spot where I'm going to take it. Unfortunately. Right now, I'm looking at 690s. If we can come down to 690s. About 90 points away from that, so. Not too far. Looking for 690s. I think we can do it. I really do think we can do it. All right, chat, while we're waiting, I'm looking for some trader news, some prop firm news. I really don't see much. Unless I missed something, you guys can let me know if there's any new prop firm updates or prop firm rules or news going on. I really don't see Anything? Oh, what happened on Friday with Top Step? Did they choose the winner for the 100K? Did that girl Kiera? I'm pretty sure it's a girl. Did Kiera win? Remember last time we saw she was in first place for that 100K prize. We were following that there. All right, here we go, market. Let me see something. Let's see something. A little bit of volumes coming in here. Some big order just got filled. Something just shook up in this candle. What was that wiggle? I don't see any news. There's news 27 minutes ago, but that's about it. Check out the recent news while we're waiting here. Iran denies Trump claim that U.S.-Iran negotiations begin today. Here we go with the he said, she said stuff. Here we go, chat. Trigger warning, I do talk about politics on this stream when it comes to this news. So if this is going to be a trigger warning for you, if you're going to be very sensitive towards it, you may want to mute the stream for about 5 minutes. It shouldn't take longer than that. Just a little trigger warning. Everybody's free to have their opinion here. Just so you know, chat, I don't care what your opinion is. You're free to have your opinion. I don't care. So you guys can have your opinions. Okay. So Iran's denying Trump's claim that negotiations started today. So he said negotiations started today. They're saying it didn't. Trump said a deal is a minute. He said a deal is imminent. Having to do with the Hormuz Strait, also ultimately the denuclearization, what the hell? Denuclearization of Iran after calling off strikes on Iran that he said would have been the biggest attacks since World War II. Yes, he keeps saying we're going to blow them up. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. It'll be the biggest whatever. We'll obliterate them and then calls them off. Yes. Oh, there was news a minute ago. Okay, because I saw this candle wiggle right here 1 minute ago. Israel will not retreat from its current stance in Gaza, senior Israeli political source tells CBS News. So that was the news. I saw the wiggle in the candle. You can just tell an influx of volume. Did I not say that, chat? I said an influx of volume just came in. Perfect. I love this. Now we can come down to 680. The setup she'll be coming soon. Let's see this. Yeah, Kiera got first place. Nice. Stopped your runner at break even. I'm sorry. Come on. Down to 680s. Bring it down. Bring it down to the 680s. Where is that? Right around here. Not too far now. That's what I want to see. Supposedly Iran and U.S. military joint forces. What? Wait, where'd you see that? What? Wait, I didn't see that. Did I misread? Hold on, that's crazy news. No. See, if that was news, the market would have did a little more than that. Can you imagine at the end of this, kumbaya, we're all holding hands. Kumbaya. Nah, there's no way we joined. I don't know about that one, y'all. Yeah, I got break even too, but I took partials for 40 points. Oh, nice. Partials for 40. Can't be. That's just like saying Chris Brown and Rihanna are back together. Yeah. You guys are funny. All right, this is a brand new 5-minute candle here. I would like to see price come down to 680. Why? Because I need this market to pull back some in volume before I can get into it. If this is its pullback to continue up, I'm not going to be a part of it. My goodness. It's so annoying, the patience today. It's so annoying. I think we can do it, though. I think we can do it. We can get there. Right now, I'm looking for 680s. Maybe even 700. So I'm being nice and patient. This is what we're going to do, chat. While we're waiting, we got 3 minutes on this candle. So we're going to react to that Mr. Beast video real quick. Again, we're going to skip through it. We got 3 minutes to skip through it. This guy won $1 million and spent it all in one day, even though he needed the money. Incredible. You can't make this crap up. Let's check it out here, guys. Pause the music.
All right, so you now have 24 hours to spend the $1 million. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it. We're starting off the day. Grab what you want.
Oh, wait a minute. He has 24. Okay, I did not know that. He said he has 24 hours to spend it. Wait, so was that a requirement of the win?
We're starting off the day. Grab what you want.
This, I can get that, you know.
That was actually just a joke. I told him to
What do y'all
that.
think?
What we're actually going to do is be responsible.
Is that a
and try to set
requirement?
Mark up for his future. Obviously, he's aware $1 million is a lot, but it's not unlimited money. So we're going to make smart purchases like a house, cars, and do some investing.
I need this.
Not all the PlayStation remotes.
Okay, so I'm gonna get this probably for me, you know, splurge a little bit on myself.
So here you go, sir. Here are your 3 PS4.
Thank you.
3 PS4s.
Give me 2. I want a Nintendo Switch.
All right.
2 of us.
Whoa, Tim.
Are you sure you don't want the cheaper one? I'm just messing. You got $1 million.
He's rich now.
You have $1 million. I don't believe this.
2,300 in the car already. Okay, let's fast forward.
Everyone get in the car.
I never. My wife did.
We're gonna fast forward. So allegedly they bought a car. I skipped that part.
You actually split it in half with another family.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Technically, anybody could use $1 million, but
Experience anything like
New house.
Find a secret passage.
Narnia.
He's gonna put 123,000 down on a house.
Mr. Thomas.
It's in my bank account. Like when I wake
He bought furniture. I kind of skipped through it, but he bought furniture as well. But let's get to the end where
8, 10, 12. So far,
we summarize what he bought.
we filmed the battle royale. 58. Is that what we used to? We use 58 cameras, so we do our best, guys.
oh,
This is a great deal. Double it.
I think I'm good. I got the cameras.
2 PCs, keyboard, mouse, headphones, 2 TVs.
Right.
Got the sound bar that sounded like a jet engine coming in here.
So
2
Tyler, what'd you get?
PCs.
A lot of Apple products.
How much does this come out to?
That's about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Are you a trader or a streamer? I'm both. But you may want to add some details. I'm a profitable trader. I'm a consistent trader. I'm a successful trader. I get to live my life and do whatever the hell I want type of trader. I'm a business owner trader. I'm actually the boss trader, so I can do what I want trader. I get to live my dream life trader. Oh yeah, I'm a mentor. I code, so you can call me a software engineer. Yeah.
So far, 12,000 of your
Oh, I'm a great
$100,000
teacher.
has been spent. No. Okay, so far, 16,000 of your $100,000 has been spent.
What about you? Where's your accolades? Where's your assets?
I want the best refrigerator.
What do you own?
I want a talking refrigerator. When I wake up, it'd be like, "Good morning, Mark."
That's the one.
These are my dishwashers right here. Yes, right here.
But not anymore. This is your dish.
This is, dude. $1,000 on a wedding ring, $100,000 on cars, $165,000 on a house, $30,000 on furniture, and $30,000 on appliances. So far we spent $368,000 on material things. $15,000 for the closing costs of your house, $20,000 for utilities, bills, just random things that go wrong. And you've given away $30,000, $15,000 to your mom, and then the $15,000 you told me you want to give to your mother-in-law. So Chandler won 100. That was a predetermined rule before the $1 Million Challenge. The coach of the contestant got 100 grand.
So basically he spent it all. Basically, okay, he did a down payment on a house. He got a new car, $30,000 on furniture, $30,000 on appliances. He paid well, look at all those PS4s and Nintendo Switches and all the PlayStation headphones, PlayStation remote. Right? Like, what are you gonna do with 3 PS4s? Oh, unless he has kid. Did he? I don't know if he said he had kids. I don't know. But like, what? 3 PS4s right before the PS5 comes out, mind you. Sell them? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. See that? You know the smart. So if the rules was you can only spend this in 24 hours, the smartest thing in the world would have been, how can I spend this money to get it back? Buy stuff you could resell. Literally. Buy stuff that holds some type of value, you know? Literally. I mean, I guess the PS4, since it's, you know how people are, is it open box? Is it closed box? Right? Is it brand new? You could probably sell it for the same amount, maybe, or... But yeah, buy stuff you could just sell right back. You can buy some expensive watches too. Do that too. Would put at least 50, 200K in a bank account. See, yeah, maybe that would have been a loophole. Like, can I send money to my bank account? Does that count as spending the money? He can sell it cheaper since it was free for him. True. How much were PS4s back then? I think PS4s were like 400 at a certain point in time. Like $399, right? At a certain point in time. You can sell it for $299 on eBay. Wait, low key? That's all you gotta do. You should have bought like 20 of them. That's all you gotta do. I'm a newbie trader. I own nothing. It's my first time on your stream. Just curious because I saw you streaming a Mr. Beast video. Yes, I was on a Mr. Beast video for 2 minutes and 37 seconds out of my entire 2 hour and 16-minute live stream. Yes. So this goes back to like patience, right? You join a live stream. If you guys are here for a minute or 2 minutes, obviously you guys don't know what goes on here if you're not here all the time. Completely understand that. But also, taking judgment off of being here for 2 minutes is, you know, not your fault. It's how the world is, right? The world has zero patience. That's how we're programmed nowadays. This is why people are so anxious nowadays, and they can't really hit their goals because they're worried about how long does it take, right? We're all worried about how long things take. So it's okay. Trust me, it's okay. But I will tell you guys, try to have some patience, because when you're patient, things happen for you, right? You're going to see your goals happen for you. You know, don't get me wrong, Chad. I know we're all programmed to like quick satisfaction, quick gratification, quick answers. This. But the reality is the market is ranging. When things slow down, you know, sometimes we take a look at some videos, you know, so sometimes, yeah, if you guys are new to the stream, sometimes I may take 2 minutes, 3 minutes to look at something while the market is ranging. just to take our eyes off the screen a little bit, you know. But yeah, that's what we do over here. We're still in the same spot, by the way. No surprise. Hanging around the 780s. I don't like that. I don't like where we're hanging here. I don't like it. But it's cool. Yeah, guys, we gotta take our eyes off the charts sometimes, you know. That was the first reaction we did today. We've been staring at this for 2 hours straight. A little 2 hours. Buy some ETFs. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Floating 30 points again. 7. 7. So people are annoying. Got in here late. It's all good. All good. All good. You're welcome here. I appreciate you clicking on the stream. He could get married and then lose it. Oh yeah, they did say he bought a did it say engagement ring or wedding ring? That was on the list. The low key waste of money because she could sell the ring now. You ever see them in those petty court cases, chat? Where someone wants the ring back and they're like, nope, you gave it to me as a gift. What was that? Love is Blind. Not the new season, but one of the other seasons. There is a season where the girl knew she didn't want to get engaged to him. It's literally in the first, 3 episodes? She knew she didn't want to get engaged to him. And she said yes, and then immediately changed her mind. And he was like, well, can I have the ring back? And she was like, no, I'm going to sell it. What? You can't make this up. You can't make this up, chat. Like, what? So you knew you wasn't going to get engaged to him. So you decided to say yes. Guys, it wasn't even 24 hours, by the way. It wasn't even 24 hours. She had it over. She had the ring overnight. Next morning, he's like, okay, let me get the ring back then. And she's like, no, I'm going to pawn it for money. What? Isn't that crazy? Not even 24 hours. You barely had it for 12 hours. I don't know. They got to make a law on that or something, right? There's got to be some type of rule or something. I don't know. That's some con artist stuff. See here. 16 minutes on this 30-minute candle. We're just kind of hanging around this area. We're chilling around this area here. Don't like it. No bueno. No bueno. I still want to see us come down to, I guess, 700s at this point. 700s. 710-ish. As we keep consolidating, my pullback zone is going to move up. So maybe like 710. Yeah, 710 area. Waiting very patiently here. Bitcoin long. Nice. Good luck on it. Do you trade gold? I did. I did trade gold for years, but I'll be honest, gold has pissed me off this year. I'll be brutally honest. I haven't traded gold since maybe like March, April. I think April was the last time I took a gold trade. So yeah, I haven't had it on stream. It really pissed me off. I was like, When's you gotta open your eyes, Queen? We're not gonna back down. Excuse my language, as my uncle told me when I was a kid, it's the most powerful drug on earth. Watch out. Yeah, I got you, bookcase. You're funny. I'm just saying, there's got to be a law though. Like, if you say in 4K, like if you're caught in 4K saying that you're not gonna marry someone and you accept the proposal just to pawn the ring, that's not enough evidence in court. Like, it's 2026. Like, what? How is that not enough evidence? You said in 4K. You planned the whole con artist thing out, right? I don't know. They gotta do something about that. Come on, NASDAQ. Be nice to me. Come on down. Price is right. Come on down. Literally, come on down. Can we? I just want this thing to drop. I want it to drop, guys. I just need a little bit more of a pullback here. Let's see if it works. Let's see if this song works. It's not working, guys. It's not working. I tried to put a little pizzazz on it. It's not working. Fortunately. I got scammed. What about the magic wand? Pizzazz. Go down. Let's use the magic wand here. Go down. Let's see if that works. I'll wait. And if it works, just know. All you gotta do is put that song on. So I have 10K prop account and then drawdown of 9589 since last year, November. Wait. And it has 89 USD to get overall drawdown. What would your be? Wait a minute. Okay, I don't know if you're trolling or not. So I will answer you realistically. Just in case you're not trolling, I will answer you realistically. Are you telling me that you have the same account since November of last year? Is that right? You've been in drawdown since November last year? Is that true? I didn't mean to pause the music. Hold on. I'm not being dramatic. We actually ran out of music. I got to restart the music. Cuz that's a long time. My advice is to reset the account. Reset the account, please. Because if you're on live support for that long, that's a long time. I do write trading, but I'm gonna write a trading bite today in the Discord for you guys. Maybe I'll write it about resetting accounts. But if you guys go to the Discord, I have trading bites that I write for you guys, little articles I type up. This was the last one, number 12, July 28th. But I do have one that I wrote about resetting an account. So at the bottom of each trading bite, you can click and go to the previous one. Let me see if I can find the reset. It's okay to reset, guys. Because when you're on live support, you're going to start taking trades you don't normally take, or you probably won't take certain trades, or you may use a tighter stop loss than normal, right? To conserve your drawdown. You don't want to do that. Where's the one about, I'm trying to look for the one about resetting. Can't find it. Oh, can't find it. Oh, here it is. It's okay to reset. So I'm gonna read this to you. Yeah, start fresh. When drawdown starts controlling your decisions, as traders, we've all been there, right? The closer we get to our drawdown limit, the more we start thinking about how much money is left instead of focusing on our process. That's when the problem begins. You stop trading your system. When traders get close to max drawdown, they often skip valid setups. They force tighter stop losses. They trade with fear instead of with confidence. Focus on avoiding losses rather than executing their edge. The result, you're no longer trading your system. You're trading with emotions. All right. So it says here, it's better to just refresh the account. Allow yourself to reset. Takes away the pressure. You can start executing your strategy again. Size small to gain your confidence back, you know. Take a breath, reset, size down if needed. But also, before you invest your money and reset it, I will say to you this. I want you to go back and do something better this time, right? We want to get 1% better every day. If we get 1% better every day, within 1 month, we're already 30% better, right? Which means if you give us about 3 months, we'll be about 90% better, almost 100% better, right? That's incredible. So what can you do better this time? I would take this week and do some studying on your strategy and do some studying on your entries, your stop loss, right? Have a system that's consistent that you're sticking to. It could be anything. It could be anything, but just make it, okay, I'm going to stick to this system. You know? That's what I would do if I were you before you reset. And then also size down. That's a huge point when you're beginning, even if you have your system, not taking the trade you're supposed to. Just deadly. Yeah. New trader, where should I start? What's up, David? Welcome, welcome. As a new trader, you should start by learning how the candlesticks move. I always say learning price action. So understanding fundamentals. Fundamentals is not just important in trading, but it's important in everything, right? When you learn a new sport, what do you learn first? The fundamentals, right? So in trading, start with the fundamentals. Get you the Candlestick Bible. That's a pretty good book that has all the fundamentals, right? Learn what bullish, bearish is. Learn what trends are. How does the market move? We move 3 ways, right? We move up, down, sideways trend. Sideways trend is consolidation, right? So just learn all the basic fundamentals, support, resistance. Then you're going to get into the different candlestick patterns, candlestick closures. That's where you should start. That's my advice. Master fundamentals. You'll notice people who do anything great have mastered the fundamentals, no matter what it is. Let's see. Also, if you guys are just joining us, my book is free, you guys. If you join the Discord, it's free to join the Discord. Go to free stuff. My book is finally out for free for the public. I dropped it August 1st, so you guys can download it on your phone, on your laptop, on your computer, on your tablet. It works with Apple's Books app. The book app, I mean. You guys can download it. It's a short read. I made it a short, quick read on purpose so you can implement it immediately into your trading. It was meant to be short for a reason. So go ahead and check it out. You can even read a chapter in like 2 minutes. So I purposely made it that way for those of you who are busy. That way, if you're like, okay, let me just read this real quick, you can take 2 minutes, read a chapter, go about your day. You get another little free 2 minutes, you can read another 2 minutes, you know. Alrighty, NASDAQ is continuing up here. Well, looks like we're not going to get a drop till the end of the day then, most likely at this point. Because look at this bottom wick. New hourly candle bottom wick is about 77 points. I'm sorry, not new. It's actually about to close. 77 points on this bottom wick. It's going to close in 5 minutes on this hourly time frame. I've just been staying out because if I don't see my setup, I don't get in. That's just how my rules are, regardless of what I think is going to happen. I don't trade based on what I think. I trade based on whether my setup is here. And that's just me being disciplined, guys. So I actually think it is going to be interesting with this 1 hour candle closing. I think it's going to be interesting. I have some confidence in NASDAQ. My pullback zone has moved up though. I'm looking to see this pullback towards 730s, towards this area. I want to see price touch this area. And then from there, I'm going to figure out if I think it's going to continue up or if I believe it's going to be continuing down. But I'd like to see us come back to this area. And from then on, I will determine which way I'm kind of seeing this. So that's what I would like to see. If it doesn't happen, that's okay. Right now, that's what I'm looking at. Just to give you a visual. He's going to wait here. The only trade in queue? Yes, right now, I'm in queue. I did trade gold, but it's been... What month are we in now? August? It's been about 4 months, 4 or 5 months since I've traded gold. So before on stream, you guys always saw me trading gold and MNQ. Trading both of them, but I've been on strike. I've been on strike from gold. Wasn't liking the price action. I really haven't seen a chart since. And we wait, chat, and we wait. Let me know in the chat. How is your trading day going? Are you in the green? Are you in the red? Are you break even today? Are you no trades? Are you no trades today? Surprisingly, I'm in the no trade group today, guys. What happened? I don't think I'll be in that group for too long though today, but right now I'm in the no trade group. It's a little frustrating. Just a little bit. I don't have my necklace on, chat. Uh-oh. That's what it is, chat. We gotta go get the necklace when we can get a trade. Let me get that necklace. But let me know, how's your trading day going? Alrighty. We got the necklace on. Let's see. Maybe that's why I couldn't find anything this morning. In the green, nice. Up 1.66%, nice. Need a pullback. No trades yet. Mostly green, just took a couple of scalps. Being much more patient than usual. No trades today, no setup at all. I'm green, nice. Okay, yeah, green. Nice, all right. Let's see. This is the round. So around this time, volume sometimes slows down, unfortunately. We've been on for 2 hours. I'm not going to go past 4 hours today, chat. I'm going to limit myself to 4 hours on stream. We'll see. Hopefully this doesn't slow down for too long. And we just hit 100 likes. Thank you, y'all. Appreciate it. Oh, 107. 107 likes. Excuse me. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Appreciate that. Ooh, 108. Uh-oh. It's heating up. 108. Number's going. You disappeared. Oh yeah, I said I'll be right back. I had to get the necklace. Yep. We had to get the necklace. Is my light on? Oh, it is on. It's just, you know. Oh, chat. I got since I completely was so bad last Friday. We played chess at the end of our long stream. I found my old chess book, so I gotta read it. I gotta read it. I have to read it. Let's see if I can. But I was looking for something the other day, and this fell, and I was like, "Oh, well, that's a sign." I just said I wanted to get back into my chest, and then this book fell, so I'm like, "Okay, that's a sign." I'll probably be reading this today. I already got pencil. I don't know why there's a pencil in here. Should get a highlighter, but actually, I rather underline stuff with a pencil. But yeah, I got my notes ready. So today I'll probably be reading the chess book. I do want to go swimming today. I've been fiending to go swimming. Met up with some friends yesterday. That's why I didn't go swimming. But today, I think I may go in my pool. It's gonna be a beautiful day out. Why not jump in the pool, right? Especially after this. I mean, this is like, what the heck? What is futures? Is it like Bitcoin? No, it's different than Bitcoin. But yeah, I mean, you can just Google that. Google's your best friend. I always say it can be your best friend. Off to the gym. Oh, nice. As SPX traders, midday tends to just eat. Set it each contract. Okay, set a 10 EMA for your entries. Have a good day, group. Thank you, Bookcase. I appreciate you hanging out with us and giving the stream a chance. I really do appreciate that. So have an awesome day. Swimming sounds nice. I should swim, but to be honest, I'm probably gonna float. You have a pool? Yes. Yes, you guys have seen it. One's in the chat if you've seen it. About it though. We really won't cry about it. It is what it is. Haven't traded in a while. Glad to see you still at it. Thank you, Lebo. I hope you're doing well. Did you see Usher Brown tour? I've seen like I saw a clip last week. I was about to say on Twitter. I gotta stop saying Twitter and say X, huh? It's hard to say X. My brain keeps saying Twitter, but I saw a clip last week on X. I guess Usher pulled a girl on stage and she acted like she didn't want to be there, so he kicked her off the stage. And because of the backlash, she came out and said, "Oh, I wasn't there for Usher. I was there for Chris Brown." Whatever her ego told her to say. That's the only thing I saw from the top. That clip was like all over the place. It just kept popping up. So that had to be viral. Let gold be. Little time frames are readable. I'm sorry, Wizzy. Yeah, Wizzy likes trading gold. I'm sorry, Wizzy. Wizzy. But see, Wizzy, you trade a different time than me, I think. So maybe it's not choppy while you're trading it. Let me see here. Let's see if we can come lower, NASDAQ. Come on, NASDAQ. Have you read The Power of Now? No. I've read 48 Laws of Power though. That's what you made me think of. Where's your tattoo say? It looks cool. Oh, which one? Well, you can only see the ones on my arms, huh? I have a few different tattoos. But I'm gonna assume you're talking about this one. This one says Ohana for family. But yeah, I got this like in college a long time ago. I got this a long time ago. Yeah, I have different tattoos, but yeah, I guess this is the one you can visually see. How was 48 Laws of Power? Eye-opening. That's how I'll describe it. Yeah, it's a very interesting book. 48 Laws of Power. You look like a music producer. Listen. They don't call me DJ for nothing now. They don't call me DJ for nothing. No, but on the real side, a lot of my friends, they like me to be DJ for events or parties or anything really. The aux in the car, I'm always the appointed DJ. I do love music though, child. I love music. I love all music. I have an ear for all music. Whether it's hip hop, rap, R&B, it could be rock, it could be country, it could be EDM. I just gotta be in the mood for it, right? I gotta be in the mood for country. I gotta be in the mood for rock. I gotta be in the mood for EDM. You know? But I have an ear for all types of music. I love all music. You know? But yeah, being a music producer, that'd be an awesome job. Honestly. Although to be a producer, you gotta be able to make beats though, right? I don't think I can make beats. Are you waiting for a break to sell or buy? I'm waiting for price to come down towards the area of interest. Right now, my area of interest has moved up to 750s. Yeah, 750s. And then from there, I will determine if I want to get into a buy or sell. I'm looking for this to balance itself out a bit. And then based on that, I'll determine. I may get into a sell if it comes down to 750s. But yeah, it just depends what happens. Right now we're stalling it out. As they do. Let me see this on the 1 minute though. Yeah, we're literally stalling. Super annoying, but jeez. It's just you know, we get these big moves and then we slow down and consolidate. This is a little zombie rally to the upside, right? A little bit of a zombie bounce here. But, you know, if it's not my setup, I don't take it, you know. As eager as I am to get into something today, it is very annoying. Market's slow for me today. That's crazy, chat, because literally 2 weeks ago, didn't I have a couple hour streams where it's like, okay, boom, we're done. Boom, oh, there's the trade done. What happened? Now the market is, oh, let me take my time. You listen to Afrobeats? Just a few songs. Just a few, not too much. Makes sense, that's what I'm waiting on too. Going short here. Some producers are just sound engineer. They don't make beats. They just mix and master. Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's true. I'm seeing a no trade day. Not so bad. It's okay because accounts can stay the same. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. accounts can stay the same. Took my first big payout. Went to Kona in Hawaii. Awesome. Yes, Hawaii is a beautiful place. Amazing. Good to reward yourself too. Let's see. My goodness, we keep this up. I may have to play some speed chess while we're waiting. Oh my goodness. I don't do my slow chess on stream because that would take 10 years. I just do speed chess on stream because it's quick. And we're able to tune right back into the chart, you know. They're quick 1-minute games. My God, it's like watching teeth get pulled here. Let's see it on the 30-minute here. I lied. I want to see it on the 4-hour. So if I go to the 4-hour. Okay, yeah, this, I mean. So Chad, if we go to the 4-hour. Hopefully you can see my level right here. 16 points away from that. I just can't be a buyer here, guys. I just can't. I can't, guys. I just can't be a buyer here. But shout out to those who have been buying, though. I personally can't be a buyer here. Today's a slow Monday. Yeah, this is the slowest Monday we had in I don't know when. And shout out to the chat. I appreciate you guys being so patient with me today. I'm sorry I can't control the markets. This is gotta be the slowest Monday we've ever had on stream. I gotta put it down in world record. We've had a few, but this feels like the slowest for sure. For sure, for sure. Appreciate everybody's patience. Want to learn how to play chess, but I can't see in the grasp it. Kind of hard for me. Fun to watch. Yeah, chess. You know, chess is really fun. I played speed chess on stream, so when I'm playing speed chess, you lose if your timer runs out. So you got to be quick. You got to conserve your time. Got to be very quick with your tacticals, and yeah, it's fun when you get into it. But you're also going to make a lot of mistakes if you're playing speed chess, like myself. I'm going to make... You guys saw. I fumbled my queen last week. I don't know what the hell happened. I had such a good game and then fumbled my queen at the end. I just made a quick move. It's bad. It was so bad. But that's the fun in the speed games. You know, you make these crazy fast moves and you mess up, and that's what makes it fun, you know. Please play some chess while we wait for a setup. Yeah, we can. What's my time? 2 hours and 56 minutes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, guys, I do cut myself at 4 hours, so we got another hour left to stream. Hopefully something comes through. But I will cut myself here in an hour. I gotta stick to my rules, guys. Like to start off the week in the green. I'm playing speed chess right now. Nice. I gotta sign in. They must have updated this app, because every time I click on it, I gotta sign in now. Before I was always signed in. Let's see. I'm gonna play a tournament so that they're quicker. Quick games. Starts in 1 minute. Perfect. All right, this tournament starts in 1 minute. I mean, I guess I didn't do too bad last week. I was what, like 100 and something placed. I don't even know. Was it like 150 I placed or 130? But that was out of 1,500, or no. It was out of like 1,300 people. 1,300 people I placed. I think I was 150, something like that. I don't know. You guys remember? Not bad. It's not bad, but it is bad for me. Like, I can do a lot better than that. I've been slacking on my chess. Okay, guys, this tournament just started. There's hundreds of people joining it. I think I'm gonna minimize this and play this with you guys while we're waiting. Not my timer timing. Oh my god, I used too much time already. I used too much time already. No. Get this on up out of here. Oh. Nice. Okay. We'll do that. Back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Let's do that. We're gonna move this over here. I do see that. Let's do that. Alrighty. Let's do that. I'm gonna chill here. Let's chill here. Let's do that. Now we're targeting the queen, but we're also blocking that. I'm gonna run out of time. Oh my god, I went too slow. I went too slow. I went too slow. No! I ran out of time. Why was I going so slow? Okay, let's take a pause here. I'll make the game bigger next time. Going too slow. Okay. Who's still here in the chat? Let me get a 1 in the chat if you're still here. Been a long stream. The reason why I'm waking you up is because we're on one of my daily levels, so we could see a retracement off of this level. Let's see what price is going to do here. This could be a decision-making spot. Let's see what happens. It is possible that we can get a sell-off on this zone. I'm just looking at it on the 1 minute and on the 3 minute. Just being a little nosy. I'm thinking, what are we in, 840s? We come back down towards the 20s, maybe. Maybe able to scalp a sell to the downside. And then get into another trade when it gets to the zone I want it to get to. May get 2 trades out of this. Let's see. Turn this patient day around. If that's going slow, it's going too fast for me. Yeah, it's bullet. So bullet, you can do 1-minute games, 2-minute games. Blitz, you can do 3-minute games, 5-minute games. All right, we are concentrating here. 33 seconds, and this 5-minute candle is going to close. I'm just looking at it from different angles once again. If we do come down, I'm going to look towards... Where are we at now? We're at 830. I'll look towards 700 and... I want to say 780s? 780s? It could be doable. Maybe a little lower. 780s. Right around here. How far is that? Probably like 50 points, right? It is. Okay, 50 points. Not giving too much of a read here. Come on, NASDAQ. Jeez. Name is Lynn, right? Yeah, you can call me Lynn. Yep, you can call me Lynn. Oh my goodness. Gonna be a little tricky here. Again, we're on this zone. Gonna be nice and patient with it. What are we hesitating here? So the reason why I'm being so patient with this is I'm thinking about where my stop loss is going to go, right? If I take a sell here, where am I going to put my stop loss? Above these highs, right? So I question myself if I feel like that is the high, right? Or are we going to make another high and come down? You know, so sometimes I like to try to determine if it is the actual high, you know? Let's take a 100-point short down. Yeah, it's not where I need it to be just yet. What a staller. We're just stalling out here. My eyes are getting tired, chat. Maybe hydration time. It's hydration time. All right, we got 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let's play another game. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let's go. Quick game, quick game. Quick game. I don't know why I did that. I didn't want to move there. I didn't want to move there. Get the not want to move there. Actually, I know what I'll do. Let's do that. Let's back it up. I'm going too slow. I'm going too slow. I used up all my time and I made terrible moves this entire time. Terrible moves. Oh my goodness. Checkmate! Checkmate! Get out of my lobby. We're done. Get out of my lobby. Let's go, chat. We get some W's. Holy, I pulled that out of my bag. Holy, I saw it last minute. I saw that setup last minute. Oh my goodness. It's like when you have a bad trading day and you make it all back in your last trade. That was a game. That was a game. I'll show you where I saw it. I saw it right here. When I moved this rook over, that's when I saw the setup for the checkmate. That's when I start setting it up. I'm lining this. Ooh. I'm targeting this. If I can get my queen right here with this rook here, it's done. But the issue was this was in my way. I needed them to move this. So the reason why I made the moves I made was to get this queen. Yep, to get them to set up their queen, act like I'm not paying attention. And there goes the what's it called, chat? The Trojan horse. We stick this out there. They take the bait. Mate. Just a little bit of baity. All right, let's see. We're running another game back in a second, but let me see here. You see what I mean? How I wasn't sure if these were the actual highs. What are we doing now? We're floating in here, right? So it's a little tricky. It's being a little trickster. Looks like we may be forming a little liquidity grab on the 3-minute here. I like that. I like. This looks better. This looks a lot better. Let's see, it's gonna close in 13 seconds. Perfect time, actually. Perfect timing on that game. See how this closes. Bang, I like that. Bang. What? That's how it closed? Oh no, I don't like that closure. Are you kidding? What? What do we gotta do around here to get it set up? What kind of closure was that? This is trash. What was that? Are you kidding me? I'm disappointed. No, I'm really disappointed. That was terrible. High key terrible. Wow. We're really stalling this out. All right. I need this candle to close then. Let me see how this closes. 2 minutes. My goodness. We're moving now. Never mind the bang. That's funny. Never mind the bang. It's funny. What's your trading strategy? So my strategy is based on my levels. I see how price reacts, and I have confluences that I teach in the trading lab. And based on those confluences, it's a simple checklist. I enter a trade. ABCD happens, I enter. ABCD happens, I enter. It doesn't happen, I don't enter. So if you guys are new to the stream, I did teach for free for 2 years straight on stream. Mind you, I was trading on real live accounts back then. There's no prop firms. For 2 years straight, every single Saturday, I got up here on stream and I taught my strategy. But as you guys know, that brings in a lot of degenerates. That brings in a lot of ignorance from people for some reason when you're just teaching a strategy for free. But I got shit for that for 2 years. Remember, we had a lot of people here, guys. We had over 2,000 live viewers. There's a lot of people here. I got a lot of shit for just teaching strategy for free for 2 years. So I don't do that no more. So if you want to learn from me, you got to join the trading lab. You want to learn my checklist. It's a real simple checklist. If you guys want to see results from the trading lab, you go into Discord. Actually, the results are in the chat. Sometimes Nightbot does post of it. If you go on Discord, you click on student results, you can open this spreadsheet. These are recent results from the last 2 months. Some of these students are right here in the chat with you guys. They're members. $400 days, love the simple strategy, 478 on one trade. Rico with 1 micro, 1K week. He had a $1,700 week using 1 micro. These are only trades done. We got Sidewinder. You guys know Sidewinder. Had 2 different $2,000 weeks. This was a $2,300 week. This was a $2,100. Oh no, sorry, day. $2,300 for the day, $2,100 for the day. You guys seen Mayo in the chat. You guys seen NQ Soccer Mom in the chat today. Here's Mayo. Mayo's here. But yeah. So yeah, guys, I no longer teach for free. I did it for 2 years straight. That's a long time, guys. And you can ask people. I didn't miss a week. I was here every Saturday teaching you guys for free. We did like a 1-2 hour stream breaking down strategy. But yeah, I don't know. It's so weird, guys. I don't know why things can't just be free. I don't know why people act weird when things are free. Like, wouldn't you want that for free? Like, I don't get it. Especially, I mean, this is life-changing stuff. I put a lot of hard work into my strategy, a lot of years. You know, so it's like, what the heck, you know? But anyway, we're past that now, so there is a price on it, guys. All right, we are here. That candle closed as a doji. All right, NASDAQ. The baiting is crazy. NASDAQ is rage baity today, huh? People hate when people do good. That's the Matrix 101. Yeah, literally, yeah. No, I don't get that though, you know? I just don't get it. But it did make me realize why people put price tags on things. You know? Don't get me wrong, guys. There's people who put enormous thousands of dollars price tags on things that are definitely not worth, but it is what it is, you know? You know, I trade live in front of you guys. Not too many people who are selling something have 5 years of live data. They have no data to show for it. All they got is a car. Don't laugh at this, chat, but this is real, chat. I'm gonna expose it, chat. This is real. This is what they do. Take a vacation to Fiji or wherever. You know, they take a vacation every single day. They change their outfit and they film their videos and all that. So it looks like they're always on vacation, even though that was all from one damn vacation. Just to sell something. But this is the key. This is what I always tell beginners in trading. How can you tell? The easiest way to tell is somebody showing you their skill, or is somebody showing you materialism? How is that person trying to lock you in? Because if they're trying to lock you in by materialism, It's because they know how to manipulate you, right? It's a manipulation tactic. That's how you get a lot of beginners. If you can't get people by showing your skill, if you can't get up here and do it live and show your skill, then do you really do it? Right? I used the dog training example, right? Years ago, when I was going for a dog trainer, I'm going to choose a dog trainer where I can see the results. I can see, okay, you've dealt with different type of temperament and behavior in dogs. Usually dog trainers bring their own trained dogs, right, to trainings, right? You see the results. You see the results live. You don't just sign up with a dog trainer charging thousands of dollars who you've never seen any results from this dog trainer live. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, chat? So, yeah. You get what I'm saying? So, my thing is I'm all for people selling things. That's not the issue. Nothing wrong with that. You sell knowledge, you sell value. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem is when people are selling BS. It's the problem. There's a difference, right? You can sell value, but then you could also sell BS to people. There's two different things. You know? That's when there's an issue. But like I said, just pay attention to, is someone getting you by materialism, or are they getting you because of their skill? It's two different things, right? Up 20 points and still hasn't shouted me out. 2 for 2 so far. Shouted you out for what? Wait, shout you out for what? I've been reading your chat. I've read quite a few of your chats out loud. Or while we are, let's see. This is building up a little bit of steam. It's a little bit of steam. Let's see. This is like turtle slow though. I may take a stab at this. Oh wait, maybe not. Hold on. See, all this consolidation and slowing down. Right now I'm looking at 812. Something like that, 812. Let's see how this 5-minute candle closes. I may like it then. Frustrating market. People have said August is the worst trading month. That is a common yeah, that is a common thing. A lot of traders do say that August is the worst. A lot of them say they always perform bad in August. I know some traders who always skip August, like they take the whole month off. Let's see how this candle closes here. 1 minute and 47 seconds. Oh, did I exited the tournament by accident. Let's get back in that tournament. Can I get back in? Or I can't get back in? I can't get back in? What? So once you leave, you're done? Like what? Okay, there's a new tournament starting in a couple minutes. So I guess I gotta wait. That's crazy. They played me. All right. We did come down to 813. As I mentioned, I want to see 813. So we Came down to 813, which is right here, and we bounced. So if this closes above this zone, right, I'm gonna consider that enough fuel for this to possibly continue up. Now if it closes above, let's see, 15-minute candles getting ready to close in 23 seconds. Interesting turn of events. Okay. My platform is cutting me off at 1 p.m. Eastern. Oh, wait. Cutting you off. Any video for new members? Off the top of my head, I can't think of any off the top of my head. Besides those who are in the trading lab. I don't like this chat because we could be setting up to continue long, aka a trendy day. But for us to do that, we'd have to close above this zone I have here. I don't really see us doing that right now. I don't think we're gonna close above here, which would put me more towards the short side. I'll be surprised if we close above here, but I feel like it's stalling out these cells. So I am patiently waiting to see. Oh, the risk management software. Okay, that's cool that you programmed it. Yeah, I told myself only 4 hours today. If I don't get something in 4 hours, I'm gonna go eat, and we're gonna have a nice little pool day. Okay, well, we're pumping a little here. Still don't like it. I don't like it on this area, guys. Let's check out Top Step. I'm actually, while we're waiting for this candle close, I want to be a little nosy. I want to see how they've been trading today. Maybe they've been taking buys. But for me, buys was just not it for me today. Let's be nosy. Let's turn this chat off. We're gonna go back towards the morning. We're gonna skip through it real quickly.
We're currently trading 28,000. Steve, what made you get out of that, or what made you cover?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. She took a sell.
And SpaceX unlocked.
Profit.
Right.
Took a sell. Okay.
And
It's really just fading the semiconductors, right?
No other
It's like no
trades.
conviction either direction.
no, there's not.
All right, she's down 300, and then in this trade currently down. Although I think we bounced up from here, so she might have made her money back.
Sports,
Out, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow.
There you go. She basically broke even. All right, so she made back almost pretty much bulk of her money. There you go. Sometimes you get back to break even, you just call it.
Target. Dakota's back long.
Yep.
712, 3.
Let's see. Okay, he's only down $90.
Get on it. Yes.
He going for long continuations? Looks like it.
100 about 5 points ago. There could have been some stops.
All right.
The same thing.
That it rallies.
So he went for longs. Mohammed up 1,000 on the day. 1K.
Is it after? Thank you. Okay, bad info.
Looks like he was going for longs.
Long more.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, so it looks like their traders were going in long today.
And
including reopening
Okay.
the strait.
That's the summary there. Pretty good. You learn how to trade from these people? Oh, Top Step? I don't, it's not so much about learning how to trade. I think that their platforms different kind of traders, and different people have their own advice, and some of them share their strategies, but you know, you may be able to gain some type of value. You know, you can gain value listening to different traders. Something may, you know, align with you. You know, you may hear something where you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Or I don't know, maybe someone may talk about trading psychology that helped them out, and maybe it'll help you out, you know? So sometimes when you're watching live streams, you know, it's really about what value you can gain, you know? They have different people, so. Alrighty. Buyers are stepping in. Holy. It's hard because we don't have a lot of trendy days on NASDAQ where it just goes one direction the whole day. Right? We used to back in the day, but this is like stalling. To me, it's just stalling the sells. All right. 15-minute candles halfway through. Let's see. Let's see. Let's not stall. Let's bring it somewhere, you know? Let's move in a direction, NASDAQ. Come on. I think I know which direction you want to move. But this stalling is just insane. So many things I heard before and learned about years ago never made sense until you said it and taught it, Lens. Thank you, NQ Soccer Mom. Lens, I want to start a black trader network with articulate, level-headed traders who have composure, such as yourself. Different sessions, different assets. Oh, nice. I'll pay for everything you already have. A following you should build on it, I'm telling you. Oh, no, I can't be doing this stream is enough for me. I gotta enjoy my free time, you know. I gotta enjoy my free time. Are you active on TikTok? I just made the TikTok, so not yet. I just made it. I'm waiting for this to well, we got 1 minute and 42 seconds. I'm watching this. NASDAQ is at it again. Looking to see if we can set up here for something. Being very testy in this candle. That's crazy. The 3-minute just closed, right? Yep. Look at this range. Holy. Come on. Oh my goodness. It's so annoying. That's why I have different traders for different sessions. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying, I see what you're saying. Like you want to have different hosts, different people host the live streams, but the live stream would be 24 hours. I get what you're saying now. That makes sense. That's a great idea. That's a really great idea. I did notice, it looked like quite a few people, their streams are like 24/7 now or something. I don't know. Is that the new thing now? Like 24/7 streams? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's interesting. 24/7 streams. This is gonna put me to sleep. I'm not gonna lie. This is like... This is ridiculous. This ain't even right, NASDAQ. I'm not gonna lie. This can't get no worse than this. Ah, chat. Watching paint dry. Yeah, literally. Yeah, if you guys are new, you guys can check out my shorts. If you guys want to know what kind of trades we take here. I know I don't make a short for everything. You can also go on post. If you click on post, you can see all the trades. See, that was the last stream. That was the stream before that. The stream before that, FOMC. But yeah, you guys can scroll here for years, plural. There's years of post here. Wins and losses, entries, all the above. I've done prop firm challenges with you guys from beginning to end to payout. I've done them all on the live stream. We've done a lot of different things here. Eventually, you'll go back to live accounts. So this account balance is 18,600, and I can't see the rest of the change. This was a cash account we were growing together on stream. At the time, this was when it was around like 18,000. Yeah, there's a lot here, guys. You guys can scroll forever. You'll be here for a long time. These are only things on stream. That's why they're screenshots of the stream. Stream summaries. Because all of my live streams aren't up. Only like half of them are here. So we got over 2,000 live streams, guys. So it's a lot of live streams. But you can also check out my shorts. Again, only from the live streams. Nothing done outside of stream is in these shorts. It's this one. I can't get manifesting to be sitting. What? Present. Why did it skip? All right, chat. Manifesting. So I think manifest. Close your eyes and sell. Close your eyes and sell. Here we go. Just don't even look at it, chat. Chat, just don't even look at it. Just close your eyes. Close your eyes and sell is one of the greatest. Don't even look at it. Look, I'm not looking at it. You remember that, chat? Close your eyes and sell. Come on, go up. Yeah, I just come on, go up. Why are you rooting for it to go up? What do you mean go up? What do you mean? What do you mean you want NASDAQ to go up? Whose team are you on? Do we need the band hammer to come out? What do you mean go up? Who's side? Yeah, I just have my own price. What do you mean go up? 500 with micros. 585 with micros. 690 with micros. So the reason why I was saying that is because right before I entered this trade, for context reasons, somebody was in my chat like, you can't make money with micros. You can't make money with micros. And then I entered this trade. 500 with micros. 585 with micros. 690 with micros. It doesn't get better than that. And I'm going to close that. Hose is mad, chat. Chat, Hose is mad, chat. Hose mad. Hose mad. Hose mad. Hose mad. Hose is mad. Very close. That is funny. It can't get no better than this, chat. Trade done, 130 points, like it was nothing. Haters are sick to their stomach right now. They're throwing up right now. Oh my God, she's up 5,300. Yeah, 5K trade after someone was like, you can't trade. $5,000 trade. That trade, $5,000. Bro, it just don't get no better than that. Hose is mad. That is funny. Okay. Back to where we are here. That was a little fun. Micro sticker went wild the whole week. Patty. Okay, it looks like we're gonna try to go. Looks like it's trying to short itself. What the heck? This can't be real. No, like this just can't be real. This chop is frying me. You're short? 28836. 28. Wait. Wait. 836 is up here. I'm tripping. Okay, I see. I'm tripping. Oh my God, I need some food, chat. I'm tripping. Tell me why. I saw what you said, but I'm looking at 870. What the heck? What am I looking at? I need food, chat. It's 10 a.m. No food, no fuel. Running out of brain power here. Let's look at this on the 1 minute. Chop City. Chop City. Holy. So last week, I don't know if it was Wednesday or Thursday, but last week there was a day where we set up for some nice sells like this around 1 p.m. New York time. So around this time. Nice sells it set up for. And it kind of did this and it stalled out. And then right when the market closed and opened again, it finally did the sell-off. So I'm almost thinking it may do that today, which is like a little annoying. But I still kind of want to give it a go. Low key. Still feeling it, you know. Don't be like that though, NASDAQ. Don't stall it out till market close. That'd be a little crazy. Just not liking this chat. Lynn's over there falling asleep from the chart. They want to spam and lens until she agrees to have a phone call with me. That is a crazy sentence. That is a crazy way to start a sentence. Hold on, let me read this. Let me start over. Day 1 of spamming lens until she agrees to have a phone call with me to start the first 24-hour trader network for verified profitable traders within our community. It doesn't exist. Yeah, it's definitely not going to work if you're going to spam my chat. In fact, I can tell you it's 100% not going to work that way. I'm going to tell you how this is going to work. The way this is going to work is we're going to respect the chat. Anybody who doesn't respect the chat is going to get put in the gulag. You may be saying, well, what the hell is the damn gulag? I'm going to show you what the gulag is. I'm going to show you what the gulag is. You're going to have no choice, but you're going to have to get inside this boxing ring. You're going to have to fight me. All right? This is how it's going to go. I'm going to tell you how it's going to go. You have to put on the gloves. We're going to have a fade. And then the chat decides, you know, is it a life sentence or is it temporary gulag? You know, that's how this is going to go. All right. Enough of the shenanigans. Enough of the chicken scratch. Y'all need to get in the ring if y'all want to talk in the chat. All right. Enough. Oh, I'm serious. It's ring time. It's ring time, chat. Because a lot of y'all was playing with my stamina yesterday on stream, okay? A lot of y'all said that I was cooked yesterday. I saw the poll, chat. You can't take it back. I saw the poll. Y'all said I was cooked. Yeah, I saw it. Y'all thought I was cooked. Did that whole thing without running out of breath, okay? We're going to see who's cooked. We're going to see who runs out of stamina first. Meet me in the ring. I want to see something. I want to see something, chat. It's different when you got the gloves on and that timer's timing. That stamina bar gonna run out. I'm gonna keep going. I'm just letting you know. Not the gulag. Thought you were referencing Call of Duty. I am referencing Call of Duty. This ain't a game. People die on this field. Look, when you're in the boxing ring, chat, we're not there to be friends. We can be friends after the boxing ring. So when I say friendly fade, I mean, I'm not going to be friendly in the ring, but outside the ring, we can be friends. But when we're in that ring, we're there. It's kill or be killed. What you thought? It is Call of Duty. You got to answer the duty calls. You got to answer the call now. You done said it. You got to last till that timer run out. I'm telling you. Try and tell you, chat. That stamina bar gets real. Okay. We're in this range. NASDAQ is pissing me off. Okay. It's pissing me off. What is this crap? I think it's just going to be a no trading day for me, guys. I'm thinking about just walking away here. I had semi-fade. Now we can still be friends in the ring. What? Who do you fight where you're friends with them in the ring? How is that even possible? That's crazy. Nah. No friends in the ring. In the ring, it's kill or be killed. So I'm telling you right now, in the ring, it's kill or be killed. You know? Kill or be killed, chat. That's how it is. Lynn's fair if having a network isn't in your future, but promise me you'll be a guest on the show one day admit I tried to recruit you early on. Well, let me teach you something. Let me teach you a little sauce from someone who owns a business. When you reach out to people, it's best to do it professionally, especially if it's the first time, because first impressions are everything. You know? First impressions are everything. Sometimes things can be misinterpreted in a live stream chat, you know? Sometimes. So it's best to just player, stop. Player, I'm trying to talk. See, okay, I'm not gonna read the chat while I'm talking. Stop. Give me a second. See? Okay, I'm not gonna look at the chat. Okay. What was I saying? I just lost my whole concentration because of player. What I'm trying to say, on a serious note, it'd be better if you reach out in my business email to talk to me. Right? That would be better. Okay. Player. The IML is crazy. No, IML here. I'm the most profitable person on this stream. That is false. That's false. See, now we gotta put on the boxing ring. Now we gotta go to boxing. The only reason why that's false is because I'm the most profitable trader on this stream. I am the most profitable trader on this stream. I am. Me. That's the only reason why that's false. Now we got to get in the ring. Just because you said that, we got to get in the ring. Okay? So I'm going to need you to put on your gloves. Put on your hand wrap. Don't forget the hand wrap. Wrap your hands. Put the gloves on. Come on over. Come on. Let's get in this ring. Let's get the timer going. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, NASCrack is back at it. Here we go for buys. Can we do a life sentence today? I'm gonna let chat vote. All right, I'll let chat vote. Hold on. I'm getting the. All right, what are we doing, chat? Gulag timeout or life sentence? Go ahead and vote. Gulag timeout or life sentence. Chat gets to choose. I got no control. It's chat's choice. Whatever chat wants. Oh, good thing I stayed out of these cells. Holy. We are up 50 points from that bounce. And chat, this is a good example of why I'm so picky, right? It looked good to sell, but I didn't get my confirmation, right? My confirmation that I used to sell, so I stayed out. That's the only reason why I stayed out. If I wasn't going by my rules, I would have just convinced myself to hop in. Sometimes we do that, right? We convince ourselves. But this is where following your rules is a W, right? So because somebody made 80K from Top Step in a month, they make more money than me? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying somebody who made 80K in a month or who consistently makes 80K in a month makes more than me? Okay. Do I trade options? Sometimes. I'm not too good at it. Depends. My cousins are. I have a cousin who's really, really good at options. Like, my cousin is a great option trader. Like, he kills it. It's not really my thing, but my cousin does it really well. But, he met someone at work who, does it really well, so he kind of learned from him. Pretty cool. And my other cousin has a boss who is who is the CEO of a big tech company. I'm not going to say what tech company, but one of my other cousins works for a really big tech company, and their boss does a lot of trading. Their boss has a $1 million salary, but he also trades, which is interesting. Trades really well. You gotta see that guy's portfolio. But yeah, my cousin introduced me to him. He's a pretty cool guy. But anyway, yeah, there's some pretty cool people out there who trade who you would never know, that you walk right by, you know. Interesting. Mm-mm-mm. If you guys don't learn anything from me today, chat, your stream's about to end here, about to hit the 4-hour mark. Before I go, if you don't learn anything from me today, learn this one thing. You do not know how much somebody makes based on the internet. You only know what somebody shows you, right? You only know what you're allowed to see. So remember, the assumptions that you make on anybody are based off of your assumptions. You know? Keep that in mind. And most people who have money don't show it off because they have money. They don't care what you think. You know what I'm saying? You would know that if you had a network of people around you who make a certain type of money. You were always surrounded by that, you would know that. So just a little pro tip for you. As we come to our end here. Upset tweet me and verified it. Yeah, that's awesome. But just because you made 80K from Top Step, that doesn't mean you made more than me. You're nowhere close, buddy. Sorry, but you're not close. Chat, you guys got to remember, this is a live stream, right? This is content. So content on stream does not equate to income. But you guys are free to believe whatever you want. I will tell you that, but just because we're trading on stream doesn't mean that's the only money somebody makes. You have no idea what somebody makes unless they show you. And I'm speaking for live streamers. I'm talking about live streamers. That's what I'm talking about. People who live stream, you have no idea. But again, congrats on the 80K if it's verified. I don't have to check it out. I don't want to check it out. I really don't care, to be honest. I do care to congratulate you though. But in the sense of whether it was real or not, I don't, guys. It's just a stream, guys. It's all fun and jokes. But if it's real, congratulations, right? But no, this isn't to you. This is to the person who said that would mean you make more. This is to that person, not to you. To the person who said that means you make more, it just couldn't be any more false. You know. Pull up the Costco. Oh my goodness, pull up the Costco background. Pull up the Costco background. Pull up the Costco background. I might have lost that background. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta find it in my files. Low key, I might have lost it. I gotta find that. The Great Wall of China is good too. The Great Wall of China background. Maybe we'll be in China tomorrow. I don't know. All right, guys. Let's not fight in the chat over money. Let's not fight in the chat over money. Okay. Let's be positive, guys. Let's be nice to everybody. Let's be nice. Please, 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 please. Be nice to everybody. Everybody be nice. Okay. So I'm going to leave you guys now. I'm going to call it a day here. Thank you guys, everybody, guys and gals. Thank you guys for chatting with me today. I really appreciate it. Everybody has been awesome here. Everybody's been amazing. Shout out to those who did get some W's. Those of you who are winning, I hope that you continue winning. That's what I hope for you. I hope you continue winning. And those of you, if you blew up an account today or last week or last month or whatever, or you're in drawdown, or those of you who started in drawdown today, it's okay. You can reset. You know, you can always just reset, refresh yourself. It's okay. Okay? It's okay. Alrighty. What else? Yeah, just don't beat yourselves up. I know that having a red day or a drawdown day, it's easy to beat yourself up, you know, and take it into the rest of the day. So please don't do that. Think positive about yourselves, okay? You can all do it. Everyone here can do it. You got some courage to try day trading. So a lot of people say they want to try day trading and they never try it. They never even search a live stream up. They can't even do that. So the fact that you guys can watch a stream, even pull up a stream, even just, that takes a lot of courage, guys. So shout out to you guys. You already proved to yourself that you have the potential to do it. So make it happen. On that note, let's make sure we smile today. Let's make sure we smile, be positive, and I'll see you in the morning. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. Have a good day.